How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Tutto Calcio podcast, everybody. Welcome back. Big up to everybody in the chat. As always, make sure, of course, to like, subscribe. You already know what to do. Share the content as always. And guys, we have a lot to talk about. Serie A recap, Serie A madness this weekend for sure. But let's talk about Milan. Let's go right into it. Let's talk about Milan. Fran, what do you got for me?
I mean, hey, listen, man. It was definitely a worrisome game to watch. I mean, typical classic Allegri, waiting until basically the last minute to finally pull off a goal or two and get the result. I mean, they left it late. They sealed the 2-0 crucial win over Cremonese. I would say that they got revenge on Cremonese, especially after that publicity stunt that they pulled early on in the first game of the season. But, we don't talk about that anymore. Yeah. This was an important win, especially for the upcoming match that we have next weekend against Inter to try to solidify our Champions League spot. It was a very tense, physical match, and a lot of things that I have to address, especially with how Milan played in the first half, was they had many chances, big chances. I think they had like 6 big chances overall throughout the game.
Yep.
Yeah, a little bit. They did kind of dodge a bullet. There were a lot of chances that Milan created, especially big open missed chances. Leao especially. Beautiful through pass from Fofana, and Leao just missed. He had an open net. He passed the keeper and somehow couldn't put it in the back of the net. Yeah. But it is what it is. This happens to the best of players. Even players like Ronaldo, Messi have all missed wide open chances, so it's not completely the end of the world. But Pulisic, who since the start of the year has been really pissing me off. I mean, he still has 0 goals, 0 assists. Had another opportunity where he was one-on-one with the keeper and could have scored, and yet he still failed to finish. And then again, out of all players, surprisingly, beautiful pass from Fofana. And Pulisic just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah.
Then before the end of the first half, Fofana had his chance. It was kind of a slow shot, but if the shot had a little more pace on it, it probably could have crept into the bottom left corner just before the end of the first half. So, I mean, Fofana was having a good game. As much as I make fun of him and roast him, as we all know, he was actually having a decent game. But then, as we get into the second half, I mean, there were some more chances Milan created. And again, Rafael Leao, once again, another big chance in front of the goalkeeper. And he somehow managed to put the ball over the bar right in front of the keeper. Aldero was beat. There was no way he was going to save it. And Leao somehow skied it.
Yeah.
Then it started getting more worrisome. Milan were creating chances to try to, create some plays and score, but nothing was happening. And then eventually, Allegri decided to switch the game, the tactics to a 4-3-3 when he brought on his second half subs, which for me made me very happy because this is, in my opinion, the formation that Allegri needs to play against teams like Cremonese and other small teams in Serie A. Yeah. The 3-5-2 just doesn't work. I've complained about it in the past. It doesn't work against low block teams. So to see him finally put a more fluid 4-3-3 late on in the game, you could clearly see the difference in attack, especially with Leao being able to open himself up more, take on defenders, beat them, and create some goal-scoring chances for Milan.
Yeah.
But chances were being missed, and finally the breakthrough came through with Sahinja Pavlovic's 90th minute header, which at first they were reviewing it with VAR to see if it was a handball or not. I looked at the replay from other angles, and it doesn't even touch his hand, let alone his shoulder. So I don't know what potential screw job those referees were trying to do up in the VAR room, but the goal counts. And even if that goal didn't count, it wouldn't have mattered because Milan on a counterattack literally sealed the game by a beautiful fast break from both Nkunku and Leao after a corner kick fail from Cremonese. They threw too many bodies forward, and we just punished them with the pace of Nkunku and the pace of Leao. I mean, Nkunku broke through. He ran up to the keeper, unselfishly passed it to Leao, and Leao sealed the game and made it 2. So very important match like I said before to win, get 3 points to solidify our second place position potentially.
Yeah.
And, now we just have the game against Inter. Good news. Other good news is Santi Jimenez is officially back in training, as far as I know. So there's also rumors that he could potentially show up on the bench for Milan when they face against Inter this coming weekend.
Yeah.
But I don't know. See, man. We shall see.
Yeah.
I still think there's some issues that Milan have to fix a little bit. Defensively, I know that Tomori, he was kind of sluggish. Pavlovic had a great game.
Yeah.
Besides the goal, he had a great game. He was very solid defensively. And hopefully Bartezaghi's injury is not too serious. I saw him limping off when he got replaced by Estupinian at the end of the game. But hopefully he's able to recover when we face against Inter. Otherwise, we have Estupinian that we have to rely on for that game against Inter, which worries me a little bit because we've seen in some games how he could be. And also, discipline-wise, I really love how all the Milan players that were at risk of being one yellow card away from suspension self-discipline themselves and not earn a yellow card so that this way they could be able to make the game against Inter, especially the likes of Rabiot and I think Salamakers. Yes, Salamakers. So Rabiot and Salamakers not getting yellow cards is crucial because those are players that we need in a game like the Derby de Madonnina. So yeah, it's really all I gotta say, man. 2-0 win, massive clean sheet, massive points, and just keep focusing on qualifying for Champions League.
Yeah. Doodle, Aster, you guys got anything to add to Milan?
This game was literally like very, very early morning for me, so I was sleeping.
Same.
Unfortunately, I didn't really
Who would have watched the game at
I have that suhoor thing for Ramadan.
It's all good. It's all right.
Like an hour later, so like,
you know what I mean? Doodle he doesn't have any time.
No. It was 3:30 a.m. for me, bro.
I didn't see the
we can get the time to watch. Nah, I wouldn't even watch that if it was Inter. Like, why would I watch Milan?
Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie.
No.
Yeah, okay.
No, it's not a lie.
I mean, I'd watch.
No.
Are you sure?
Are you
sure about
exact time for our Verona game, and I didn't watch that game. So no, it's not.
Wait, so how? So you're saying that I got up at 6:30 a.m. to watch the Hellas Verona Inter game, and you didn't?
It was at 3:30 a.m. for me, that game. So why would I get up at 3:30 a.m. to watch a football match? Come on.
Why not? It's your team.
I'm not doing that. To watch Hellas Verona.
3:30 a.m.
Listen to these Inter fans, bro. Like, what kind of Inter fan are you? I don't care if it's 1:30 in the morning. You wake up to watch the team.
You watch every game.
Go watch.
That's the only game I've missed.
It's
that's the only
excuse me. It's the weekend. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Bro, I was just sleeping. I overslept. I was not gonna wake up for that.
That's
the only game I missed. That's the only game I missed. Yeah, okay, bro.
Hey, you know what's funny? Doodle? I'm telling you, man. I mean, listen, for me, if it was a 6 o'clock, 3:30 game, I'll just go and turn on the TV and just still be in bed. You know what I mean? Even though, it's late.
You watch the game.
But I cannot sleep.
I would watch.
Bro, I need my sleep.
Either way,
your sleep. All right.
No, but I didn't watch this game.
Well, definitely not now. So
yeah,
Ramadan, So
nah, but Aster, did you watch the game or you were sleeping like Doodle?
No, I saw that shit show. Wait, no. wait. I meant what? Atalanta. I saw it because that was early as well.
No, I know.
The Milan game, I saw the highlights. Like I saw
the highlights.
I saw what was happening, and it recorded late, but Milan deserved the win, and they always win. I mean, not always, but they get these kind of wins sorted, and I think.
Doodle, hey Baron, cooking, bro, cooking.
I'll wake up at 3:30.
Is he gonna say that? Is he gonna say that against Como? Is he gonna say that tomorrow against Como? Oh shoot!
We go away first.
Yeah, you're gonna go away.
Great.
It's like what? 30 minutes away though from us.
There you go.
Anyways, yeah.
Oh man.
Anyways, yeah, I think Milan got Champions League sorted. So yeah.
Nah, I think Milan.
Anthony, I agree. We really should have won by like 4 or 5 goals.
Yeah. Again, they deserve.
Minimum.
Again, they deserve to win, and yeah, I'm not. second
I mean, on
place is pretty
stats
much
point of view, it seems like they had like 3 XG or more, 3 plus XG.
pretty much,
I
yeah.
would say, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. I watched.
It's just
I mean, my friend showed me the highlights. He supports Milan as well, so yeah, he
Mhm.
showed me what was happening and the misses that were there. Like, yeah, couldn't believe it. But yeah,
Well, that's why
got,
they need a striker. Then that's
yeah, exactly.
that's
Like
one of the reasons.
Nkunku is like an impact player, if you will.
Yeah.
Nkunku
Jimenez
is
is
more of
injured.
a he's kind of like a layout, but in a second striker sense. He likes to take on his players one-on-one, man-to-man. He's just the problem is Allegri is not playing him right. He's playing him like kind of like a Lukaku, where he's got his back to goal.
Oh yeah,
trying to
that's
hold
like
up
Yeah,
play.
that
that's
doesn't
not
matter.
his
And
style
a
at all.
player
So,
like Nkunku, that's not his style. So that's why when I saw them shift to the 4-3-3 a little bit, I could clearly tell that the players were more fluid. Like I said before, they were more fluid in attack, especially on counterattacking plays. So hopefully I get to see more of that. I personally, in my opinion, I think it's too little too late. I feel like you should have done this earlier on this season. So this way
yeah,
we probably would have picked up those points against Parma or Pisa or Atalanta.
these smaller games,
No,
like,
like we could have picked up points.
I still think
So-
even for Leao, like that switch is better. He's much better on the wing.
That's his
Central.
natural, like that's his
Yeah.
natural position. And
yeah,
people
the
say
wings,
like,
where he is.
oh, well, when he started his career, he was a striker. I'm like, you're right, he is a striker, but what
Started
really
his
caused him
career.
to-
There's
Yeah,
no
like
point.
when at Sporting, since then
at
it's been, like,
Sporting.
so
So
many-
he was a
yeah.
striker at Sporting.
What,
He also
like
played
8
striker.
years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
also played striker at Lille. He also played striker at Lille, and
Yeah.
as soon as Pioli brought him into Milan, or technically it was Marco Giampaolo before
Yeah.
Pioli took over, but we don't talk about Giampaolo. But that was
We don't.
that
We
was-
move.
That was horrendous. That was horrendous.
That was such a weird time.
that was
Oh, boy.
freaking weird. But Pioli basically turned him into a very effective winger and potentially like one of like the top 10 wingers on the left side in the world. So I mean, that's just his position naturally. He just likes to take on those players one-on-one with his pace and his dribbling ability.
There's a lot, but Leao versus
Yeah, you need a striker.
Lautaro.
Still,
Oh, he's talking about Lautaro, I think.
Yeah, but friend, what do you think of the overall like Leao, Pulisic, like front?
It's
duo?
not working. It's not working. It's not working. It's because that's not their positions. Their positions are more off a 4-3-3 sense, and that's why we are missing a striker like the likes of Giroud. Where
Yeah, I was
never
about to say,
had
like
him
in
there.
Pioli's final season, you had like Pulisic on the right
Yeah.
and Leao on the left. Yeah, and
No,
Giroud
and it was
in the middle.
working. It was working.
Yeah.
It was working. But I just think that they should maybe in the future go either Allegri does a different formation where he does some kind of 3-4-1-2 or some 4-3-3, or even if he, because the 3-5-2 doesn't work. It doesn't work with these guys. Leao and Pulisic are not strikers. They're not natural strikers. So a 4-3-3 would best fit this team still because, like I said, you got Leao that played the left, Pulisic that would play the right wing, and then whoever's the striker in the middle, and that would probably be Fulkrug. Or if and this is a very big if Santi Jimenez comes back, proves Allegri wrong in these last 2 months, now that he's fully fit and recovered again, he comes back and starts cooking. So who knows? But the rumors are we are going to try to invest heavily in a striker in the summer. Now, how much I believe that, judging by this team's history and trying to invest in world-class strikers in the last 5 or so years, I highly doubt that because our striker budget doesn't even surpass 20 mil. I think our most expensive striker signing, excluding Santi Jimenez, not including Santi Jimenez, and not including Nkunku, because in my opinion, Nkunku is not a striker. He's more of a center attacking mid and a
mid,
winger.
yeah, can pretty much.
But was Morata. And I think Morata was like, 14 mil? Giroud was for free. Ibra was for free. Camarda came from the youth academy. And I think there was another striker that we bought for like 1 or 2 mil. What was it? Oh, yeah, Lazitic, who we don't even hear about anymore. He's a guy that doesn't even get talked about anymore.
Yeah.
And Jovic was another one who I think we got for free as well. So it's just if we're serious about this whole.
You're gonna have to spend a
getting a
lot
striker.
on someone.
And that's the
Yeah.
problem. And number 9s today, as we all know, cost an arm and a leg. They're not cheap.
Yeah.
They're not cheap.
Yeah.
So that's my main concern. If they are going to invest heavily in a striker, number one, they're gonna have to cough up some money. And number two, they got to stop going for players who are either Prem rejects or injury prone, because that is like the common denominator with this management in terms of the types of strikers or players that they go after. They're either injury prone
I mean,
or they're Prem rejects.
would you not have taken him at Milan? That's at Roma right now. Would you not have taken him at Milan in a hypothetical scenario?
I would
if
have
he didn't go
taken
to
Milan.
Roma?
I would have taken Milan. Are you freaking kidding me? Look at what he's doing at Roma right now.
You guys should went
That's
after
what I'm saying.
Moise.
Here's the thing,
He's
though.
technically a Prem, quote unquote,
Would
reject,
Allegri
but,
have?
like, yeah.
He's not a
I
reject,
wanted-
I think.
I wanted Moise Ken in the summer.
Yeah.
That's the guy I wanted. It was him or Vlahovic. It was one of those two that I wanted. But for some reason, we went for Nkunku and other players.
I think you can still get
But,
Moise Kean. I know he's not having as strong of a season.
Yeah.
but
What if they
I-
get relegated? What if they get relegated?
yeah.
Then
Bro,
Moise,
to get
obviously,
relegated,
Moise
yeah, you
Ken.
can-
I mean, if Italy do somehow make the World Cup, which fingers crossed, I hope they do, for national team's sake, Moise Ken is going to want to go. He wants to leave Fiorentina, and I think Milan would be a perfect fit for him because he could play that striker role. And if they go to a 4-3-3, you can have Leao and Pulisic playing the wings again.
Yeah.
And
Has
Moise
played
Kean
under
just takes
Allegri
the
as
strike.
well.
Leao, Pulisic,
Yeah,
Ken. That's
and
a good front
and
three.
he has and Doodle, you just said it. He has
Yeah,
experience.
he has
with
played
Allegri,
under Allegri. Yeah.
so he knows his style of play.
No, didn't Allegri literally like give him his
Allegri
debut
brought
with
him up
Juve?
to the first
Yeah.
step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even during Allegri's first stint in his final season before he left after Juventus won that Scudetto in the 2018-19 season, and they got eliminated in the Champions League in Ronaldo's first season. Yeah, he was the one who brought Ken up.
Yeah.
He gave him his debut like in the 2017 season.
I remember he
Like,
scored against Udinese, I think, that season.
He would. Wow. Julian,
I mean,
yeah.
Paulo-
Julian Alves
Yeah,
wouldn't.
come on. Juliana, come on.
Paulo Nesta, it's like I would love that guy, but you know his price tag, dude. It's impossible.
Bro, he's like over
It's like
100,
80
bro.
million,
Come on.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
80
so,
million.
come on.
Yeah.
We would literally have to sacrifice either Pulisic or Leao just to bring
It's
in.
not
Julian
worth it,
Alvarez.
especially like
So-
he's a good player, but he's not too consistent enough.
He's
Ah,
not
check
even like
this out.
scoring right now, even.
Yeah.
Anthony does not want Vlahovic at Milan.
Well,
mean,
the thing
if
is, I can see it happening. Though,
I mean,
like, unless you,
You know, if I, yeah.
I hate to say it, Gio. If I had the choice between Vlahovic or Ken, I'm taking Ken, dude.
no, of course you are.
Well,
Makes sense.
well, duh,
Anyone
yeah.
should- anyone would. Yeah.
Like I'm not discrediting Vlahovic's game. Like, listen, in the last few seasons, he's had a lot of questionable moments, but there's no doubt that he still doesn't like. He has an eye for goal, in my opinion. I mean, look at how he started for Juventus at the start of the season. You brought in Jonathan David. He was supposed to be Juventus's next big thing, and this guy was coming off the bench and banging in goals. So Vlahovic, in my opinion, still has an eye for goal.
Yeah.
And how long has he been injured now? He's been out for a while.
Months, right? Yeah.
3
Yeah,
to 4
3
months.
months.
3 to 4 months now. Yeah.
He hasn't even in these last few months. If he didn't have the injury, who knows how many more goals he could have scored? Hell,
Doodle,
he could have-
Doodle saying no.
Nah. Vlahovic
I'm
to
good,
Inter.
I'm good. I'm good.
Please don't start with this. Oh,
Bro,
my
we left
God.
that in 2025, man.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. It's 2026. You know what I mean? We don't need this thing, right, friend? We don't need this thing anymore.
Yeah,
Please
bro.
don't.
Come on.
Yeah, friend.
Don't even say
right.
it, bro.
Especially
Like,
Fran
nah,
doesn't hate
fuck
it.
He still goes through it, unfortunately.
Wait, did this guy just say Santi Castro is a better than? Nah.
He said that even Santi Castro is better than Lautaro. So hey,
I
Oh,
disagree with that person.
There you go.
which,
We have Santi
Santiago
Castro's
Castro
agent.
from
bro.
Bologna.
wait, just to make sure, the Santi Castro from Bologna.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Nah, listen, he's a good player. I like him, but nah, I'm still picking Ken, dude. Like, come on, I'm still picking
Ken
him.
has more to his game, I think.
Yeah,
Castro's
Yeah.
not as clinical. We all know that.
like the only reason why Ken is having a bad season right now is because of the way
Fiorentina being terrible.
Yeah.
the entire team is playing horrible, and they're not. I watch a lot of the Fiorentina games. They're not serving the freaking guys.
But it's not even just
So-
that. They're playing demotivated. Like as we
Even
said,
today,
like,
they just lost
kind of-
3-0.
They lost
Yeah.
3-0 and
Who did they lose to again? Who did they lose?
Udinese.
Udinese.
Oh,
Yeah. So yikes, man. But
And even if, and another thing, just to And yes, thank you for
Yeah,
congratulating
bless
us,
him,
man.
man.
Shout
Thank
out,
you.
bro. Shout out. But another thing to add is that, with this whole ordeal about investing heavily in a striker, number one, it's got to be a player that Allegri wants and not a secret mission Forlani move, because apparently news broke out the Mateta deal that they almost pulled through with before the whole medical staff, which
Oh my god.
I don't understand why Milan fans were getting upset with the medical staff, because that's the entire purpose of their job, is to make sure that the player is fit enough to come join the team. So I applaud the medical staff for not only doing it with Victor Boniface, but also with Mateta about his knee injury issues.
Yeah.
But the Mateta deal was apparently a Forlani move under the rug, and Allegri did not approve of the move. So it's like it's got to be in a player that Allegri wants. It can't just be these power moves or these PR moves that Forlani makes.
I feel like
just to
Forlani
bring
just has
up
too much
Milan's-
power in the decision making.
Yeah, and that's why he just needs to go. Like, it will be
Sirianni, oh
great
my
the day he leaves. And that's why to this day I miss Paolo Maldini when he was at the club.
Bro, y'all sacked Maldini because he said you got to invest a lot. Like, why? That just sets the tone.
That's bull, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, here we got a question here for Fran.
Hell no, dude.
Oh, no.
Hell no.
Why would you want to take a
Listen,
Spursy
brother.
guy? Huh?
I understand Forlani makes a lot of questionable decisions, but no, I would not take this guy. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Spurs all the way
Hell
that he is, man.
no.
He's
Bro,
gonna
this
bring
guy
the
ran
Spurs
that club to the
mentality.
ground. What the hell?
Oh
Oh my
gosh.
god, do you see what he's doing over there?
Yeah.
He's not even there anymore.
He's
He
not
left.
there no more. He left.
Oh, well, then there you go.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean, that shows you how much I watch the Prem.
Oh my gosh. But yeah. Because if no one picks up Vlahovic, he will go Barcelona. Or
Bro, this guy's
Real
a troll.
Madrid. Inter.
This guy's a troll.
Oh,
Really?
and if he goes to either club, I guarantee you he's going to be on the bench.
Yeah, good
Bro,
luck,
he's
man.
gonna be on the
Come
bench. He might be in the
Good luck.
reserves. I don't
Yeah,
know.
good luck starting over the strikers that Barcelona and Real Madrid have. Good luck.
He could
boy.
start at Barcelona, to be fair. You know?
Nah.
Bro, Ferran Torres. Like what?
Ferran Torres.
That
Oh
would
boy.
be funny as hell.
But yeah, I got nothing else on Milan, man. I got nothing.
Yeah. Doodle, anything else before we move on to
No.
Inter? All right. Aster, anything?
Nah, I pretty much said it. Easy win at the end, but
Yeah.
yeah, they're getting Champions League, so yeah, nothing else.
Yeah, let's go on to Inter.
Hmm.
What can we
Oh,
say? with Inter?
Another 2-0 win.
I mean,
if
it
you
was
guys,
like a-
if you guys don't think that you're gonna win the league,
Only we won 2-0. You
I mean, it was
I
a
don't
pretty
know.
standard game. Like, I mean, Genoa. Come on, like it was a simple game really for Inter. Like, it wasn't a crazy good game, but it was a good professional win. After that Bodo defeat, it was. I was not really expecting us to be like, 5-0, 6-0 them. I was just like, yo, get the win, set the mood up. Make these players just need to realize, okay, Bodo, embarrassing defeat. We're out of the UCL early. Whatever, man. Now you got to stay focused on the Scudetto. So you just got to get this win, especially before the derby. We got the win. Dimarco, for me, if Inter win the league, for me, he has to be the player of the season. He has to be like,
Yeah,
I know he's
I
a
hear
left wing
it.
back.
Yeah,
but-
well,
I hear it.
That guy has done wonders for your club this year.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I wanted him sold in the summer.
I believe he has the most goals and assists out of anyone
He's
in the
one
league.
assist away from matching the record. The Serie A
Wow.
record for 16 assists in one season. One assist away.
Wow. There you
Yeah,
go.
Yeah,
from
dude,
surpassing
he's-
it. Like this guy, this goal he scored insane. And by the way, Mkhitaryan's pass. Ooh.
Sean
Oh.
was seething seeing that.
Nah, that was a clean pass, bro. Outside the boot, like scoop it up and then lands on DiMarco's foot and he just scores. Like I didn't know he had that in him. Man, fair enough. I mean the second half, again, Genoa really didn't do much today. To be honest, they were just kind of set up in a low block. Inter just tried to open them up a lot. And yeah.
Baron, you better.
And then we got
pause.
the penalty, Luis Enrique.
Wait.
What?
Pause.
There we go.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
pause
whoa.
there. There we go.
Whoa.
Yeah, yeah.
Who's gonna
Watch out.
dry up some-
There we go.
But as I was saying, Luis Enrique, does well. The ball hits
Much better than
his
Keane.
arm. Hakan returns, scores the penalty, 2-0. See the game out at that point. I think the players just did their job, and now it's on to Como next. I don't really have too much to say. It was like that was kind of game. Now it's Como next, and then it's Derby. So we'll have to see.
Copa weekend.
Although I will say, if I had to criticize one player from that game, it has to be Akanji. I don't think that guy's recovered yet. His
Again?
head is still an own goal. This guy nearly scored an own goal, like late in the game. Like Sommer had to save him, bro.
Whoa, wait, you think it's just the Kanji you have to question? Out of all the players on the field that was playing for Inter, you think only Akanji's the player you got to question?
I mean, Akanji's one of them.
I was thinking Marcus Thuram, brother.
Marcus Thuram.
That guy. What do you want me
Marcus
to say
Tubby.
about
Yeah.
Listen, man.
I don't have anything to say about that guy, bro.
Marcus Tubby Thuram.
What was the last time he scored?
Fuck.
Definitely in the beginning.
I don't even remember. I know he scored against Bologna in the Super Cup. I remember that. He scored in Serie A. Let me check, actually. He didn't score against Genoa. He didn't score against Bodo. He has 1 goal in the last 13 games. I know that.
Question that traffic coning goal. There you go, Tony. There you go.
What am I supposed to question? He didn't really. Did he score against Sassuolo? Oh, he did. He scored against Sassuolo. Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay, so he did score. All right, so.
But yes, that's 1 goal in 13 matches. In the last 13 matches, 1 goal.
So that goal that he
was in an everyone eats game. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in an everyone eats game.
That was the only goal that he has scored in the last 13 matches?
Yep.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
Everyone eats game.
And overall, he has 9 Serie A goals in the last 13 months.
And how many of them were from
Barella has been oh boy.
How many of them were from the first 2 months?
If you're not looking at Barella after the game,
Doodle,
I mean, what do you want me to say about Barella? Like Barella, I've been saying enough. I've criticized him like for a whole season. He has been poor. I actually don't think he was that bad this game, to be honest, but not the standard that we expect from Barella.
So I have a serious question because I'm hearing all the rumors lingering around about Nicola Barella. Is it true that he went from being an untouchable player to now he's available on the market this summer? Is this true?
See, I'm not fully sure, because there are a lot of conflicting reports. I personally believe that he's not going to be sold. That's what I believe. Because the thing is, he's just going to have, I don't know, I think because of reputation, because of the name, he's just not going to be sold. That's the way I see it. Oh, I also see it because, DiMarco had a weak season last season, the second half, and we saw how he turned it around. So, Bisek, showed some improvements. Maybe they're going to be maybe Barella, can actually, recover his form or something. But the way I see it personally, there's only 2 scenarios I see. Either Barella, for me, his box-to-box days are done. Because I just don't think he has the stamina. He doesn't have the decision-making anymore, nor the consistency. He has to either mold his game and become a regista, which is not even his natural position, but either he has to do that, or if he's going to stay as a mezzala, we need to bring in a competitor for him that can actually, I think that's the biggest problem, is that he has never had anyone that can push him.
Right.
That's the thing.
And Doodle,
that can push him.
And Doodle, I got another serious question for you.
All right.
What do you think about Hendrik Mkhitaryan in this game?
I literally said he had a very good game. He had a very good performance.
I hate to say it, he was one of your best performers.
No, he actually had a very
in this game.
Yeah, he had a very good game. I was like, yo, fair.
You want to know what's crazy? So Fofana had a decent game for Milan this weekend, and now Hendrik Mkhitaryan has a really good game for Inter this week.
And coincidentally,
and everyone needs
What is
so every time Mkhitaryan plays good, Fofana plays good, and then every time he plays bad, Fofana plays bad.
Maybe they're soulmates.
Crazy. It's crazy. Are we seeing a mysterious pair in terms of those two being soulmates?
Yeah, that's the thing. And right before the derby as well. How convenient. Very convenient.
You know what I'm saying? So are we going to get a potential preview of what might happen in the derby? Could we see a Fofana versus Hendrik Mkhitaryan face-off?
Who knows?
What if what if they both
choke?
What if they both cook?
That would be the funniest thing ever if they actually.
How crazy would it be is if the game ends like 1-1 and Fofana and
Oh, both of
Mkhitaryan
them
are your
score.
goal scorers?
Nah.
Both
Oh,
from like
man.
30 yards.
You know the way this league is though, like I wouldn't even be too shocked if that happened. Like, the way this league operates, I don't know.
We
Like,
will
I
be
was-
there.
No, it's not rage bait. He actually had a very good game. Like, he had a very
No,
good game.
the point is he actually had a good game. Like
Yeah.
Mkhitaryan
It's
had
not
a
even
good
a
game.
joke. Like, bro, like Sean literally, I didn't speak to Sean because I knew he was gonna block me. If I blocked him, I was like-
Yeah, he hates Mkhitaryan, bro. Yeah.
That's why, like, when
Uh,
Sean wasn't in chat, I was saying, "Yo, Mkhitaryan had a good game. You know, he actually made a good pass and everything." No, it's a great pass. That was a very good.
What
pass.
minute is
I
it?
have
30,
to
30, 31, 48. Okay, guys, remember that. Just write that down for Sean. Just so Sean can watch this back and be like, "Oh fuck."
30,
he's
wait,
gonna, like-
30, 31,
31,
48.
48. Yeah, 31,
What,
48.
what happened at 31-48?
No, about Mkhitaryan.
No, he had
Like,
a
he was the
very
best
good game.
performer,
I
you know
have
what
to
I'm
be
saying?
honest about it. And the thing is, and I'll go further. He should have started against Bodo.
Oh,
I hope
boy.
Sean is not watching.
Really?
Oh, Sean
Really?
sees this.
Really? He should have started against Bodo.
32, 6.
I mean, we had
15.
Fratesi
Oh.
starting. You know that guy, bro. That guy, man, Fratesi. I'm not. If I speak though, I'm gonna like this video is gonna get. blocked. I'm not. So I'm just gonna.
But
not
you
say
want
it.
you want to know who I want to give a special shout out to, even though he was on the losing side of this game. The keeper of Genoa, in my
Oh
opinion.
yeah.
I think what's his name?
Bilo.
Bilo is his
Yeah,
name. So,
that's
I'm
how-
sorry.
Yeah,
if I
that-
butchered his
that-
name, I'm sorry. If I butchered his
Yeah,
name,
that's
I'm
how
sorry.
it is. I think. The
But-
commentary said.
I think that if it wasn't for him, Inter probably would have won this game by way more goals because he was making some very crucial saves in this game. And I'm very disappointed that we didn't get to see Malinovsky perform at his best. I mean, Malinovsky
Yeah.
hasn't been the same player ever since he left on Atalanta, in my opinion. And
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed to not see our boy Lorenzo Colombo perform. I was hoping that maybe he would get a goal against Inter, you know, like how he did against Milan. But it is what it is. What are you gonna do?
We move, I
What are
guess.
you gonna do?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, someone asked me, would I sell Barella for 85 in the summer? Yeah, I would. 85 million, bro. Come on. At this current Barella, I mean, he's replaceable, bro. This is not the Barella of old. I would do
You
it.
think he's worth that much?
No, nobody's paying that though. But nobody's gonna pay that. So
Saudi League.
nah,
Yeah,
I don't see it, man.
wow.
He's turning 29 this year.
Man United.
Man United,
29.
oh
he's
my
got the freaking guy's got the hairline of a 35-year-old. Barella.
Bro,
He's turning. He's
my
turning.
God.
He's already turning. He's turning into.
It's a
Mkhitaryan.
yes. I mean, if someone offered
Yeah.
85 million, hell yeah, I would do it right now. I would do it right
I
now.
mean,
for
yeah. I
85.
mean, you
Absolutely.
got
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you gotta take
Yes.
it.
You
he's taking
absolutely,
it.
bro. Absolutely.
You gotta, you gotta take it. If someone offers,
That's not even
85,
that hard
oh,
of
yeah.
a question. Like 21, 9-year-old midfielder that's clearly like, showing signs of regression. Actually has shown signs of regression for a while. 85, yeah, I would take it. Absolutely.
Monza. Oh, it's gone that bad, huh?
Wow. No, Koki.
Ah.
Happening.
Bro, Tonali's like Italy's midfield hope right now. Because but
No,
I
yeah,
don't
for
know.
Italy. Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, what do you say about?
What do you mean the
Tonali?
fact he
Barella?
would sell Barella says
Yeah,
Barella
that's-
and Tonali.
Needs
Oh my
it.
god.
Needed or what?
He's not going to Juventus, dude. Tonali's not.
Bro, do they even have the money for that?
Do you know how much you
Newcastle
have
want
to
like 80 or
pay?
something.
Yeah,
Newcastle
they're gonna want like.
They don't have. They have leverage as well. Like what? It's not like he's leaving on a free or anything. Like they got the money.
No. Newcastle as well. Like what?
I feel like with how he's been playing in the Prem ever since he arrived in Newcastle, I feel like Newcastle owes us another 40.
Yeah. But the thing is, at that point, there was that 1 year ban though. So maybe some.
Yeah,
Yeah, literally
care.
right after he signed.
No, I don't care. No, I don't care.
Yeah, but to
They
be
always
fair,
start at 40.
Tonali did win them a trophy. Like it was like the
This
first.
guy's
one.
saying Barella having one bad season does not mean you should
Yeah,
be sold.
Tonali
85 million,
literally-
bro. 85 million. 85 million for
You
that.
take
So
that,
not-
bro.
Like
What's the minimum you take for him?
minimum right now, I would take
Yes.
60. I would
Bro.
take 60.
All right, that's respectable. 60.
Bears.
I mean, he's at his peak, even though he's been slumping. a
Nah,
little bit,
I
but-
think, see, friend, I
Okay.
actually think the thing about, I always say, like, at least, I know it's not always true, but whenever a player peaks very early, they're more likely to have a quicker regression. It's just how it is in football. I think Barella picked a bit too early. He's peaked
I
for
mean,
me in like 2023.
no,
After that,
I
he
mean,
was still good.
I've seen that. I've seen that in the past. I mean, I've seen that with I'm talking like years ago. I've seen this with Alexandre Pato, and he
I was
peaked too
gonna say,
early
but he
when
got
injured.
destroyed by injury still. Like that's a bit different. Yeah.
I mean, still, he peaked early, but the injuries was what caught up to him. I mean, Kevin Prince Boateng, I've seen him peak too early, and then he slumped down a little bit with his whole, mental health issues and his
Yeah.
the whole thing that happened with his injuries. I've seen a lot of people, players on this team
Yeah.
peak early, and then they slump down. So, like, I get it. So, I don't know. I mean, listen, 60 mil for Barella, I'd take that.
Yeah. 60 mil for Barella. Bro, like this is again, people just need to like realize this is a Barella now that's like he's shown regret. The thing is, you can't say he doesn't deserve us fans. At the end of the day, the thing is footballers at the end of the day, they're employees. They're not the club will always come before any player, any manager ever. Barella, as good as he has been for us for most of his time here, and I appreciate that. Right now, if you offered me like 60, 70, 80 for him, I'm taking that and I'm reinvesting because for me, team will come before any player.
I mean,
Unless your name is Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, I'm putting the team above you, bro. I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah.
Fairs.
pretty much.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, can't argue that. Pretty much.
I mean, friend, would you take 85 for Leao right now? If someone just came over, would you take 85
Right now?
for Leao? Yeah, right now.
I mean 85. I mean, I would pack his bags and ship him off tomorrow if it friggin'.
Yeah.
Now, Frank, going back to this question.
Maeda.
No, I've heard of this guy. I mean, 33 goals for all comps. I mean, listen, I get it. Celtic. Yeah, people can say it's a useless league because it's just Celtic and Rangers that are going back and forth in the Scottish league. I would take him on a loan with an option to buy, just to see how he does. And if he does well, then hey, pay the full price. If not, then it was a good loan experience. But go back to Celtic.
Yeah.
Fair.
Fair. Some conversation you guys are having about Barella is what we saw from Lauti.
The thing of Lauti is like Lauti's at the end of the day. Here's the thing: Lauti's like quote unquote striker, not really, but he's an attacker. Attackers are much more expensive and much harder to find now. Midfielders, yeah, they're not. I'm not saying they're easiest to find, but midfielders you can still at least the thing with midfielders is you can still find some even for like decent prices. And if you gave like Barella for like 70 million for Barella, you can like reinvest it in two players. That's just how I see it, at least, in my opinion.
Fairs.
There we go.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Nesta, bro.
Oh my.
120 minutes.
The cap. Listen, here's the thing. The cap for me with Leao, 100 maybe, 100 for Leao cap. For Pulisic, I would say like
100 for Pulisic.
90 or 100 for Pulisic as well. That's really it. You can't go too much higher than that because I mean Pulisic, yeah, he's one of our best performers, but I don't think he's worth over 120 million. I mean, I think 100 is his max.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And Leao, a few years ago, a few seasons ago, he was a 120 mil player, in my honest opinion. But he's regressed a little bit, especially last season and this season. It's not that he's playing bad; it's just he's playing injured. The guy's still hurt and somehow picked up 10 goals, injured. So
Fair.
All right. Well, let's move on. I guess from Inter. Let's move on from Inter. Let's go to Sassuolo Atalanta. Answer.
Not have a game.
Answer.
You're not going Juve or
No. Juve's last.
That's last.
Okay. That was the last game. So.
Oh, okay.
Actually, before I go, I want to hear this real quick.
So answer.
Go ahead.
The savior of what?
Yeah.
That's what happened. Talk through it. Fabio Grosso is doing a marvelous job, by the way, at Sassuolo. Which
He is like from newly promoted to 8th or 9th right now, but whatever.
Yeah.
But he was 8th after he beat us, so yeah. Credit to him. Sassuolo are a great team, and I hope they do well for the future and whatever. Now, for yesterday. This week could not have summed up Atalanta even more. Like, you go from that comeback against Dortmund to this, like an unexplainable high to an unexplainable low. No matter how good Sassuolo are and whatever, it's not acceptable. Like, they get a red card in the 13th minute. Usually, you think
I thought it was the 16th minute that they got the red card.
early minute, same thing.
Yeah.
Like
It was 0-0, right?
Early on.
Yeah.
early minutes, yeah. From then on, you'd think, good, we're gonna score goals. Like it's 0-0. They've had their main striker sent off as well. Yeah,
Bro, Pinamonti, this guy.
yeah, it was a red, by the way. But
Yeah.
but we did not look good after that for whatever reason. And then from a set piece again, I cannot explain. I can't explain or aids depending on set pieces sometimes. Like a corner gets flicked on and Kone it hit him and it went to the net. Like where's the marking? Where's the brain? Like what are you doing? Like the whole team need to be held accountable for that. I mean, but yeah, first half ends 1-0 and yeah, I was pissed. Like we did not have any threat at all. Like we could only shoot from distance, and Sassuolo held their defense back a lot. Well, and so then Palladino makes a triple sub at halftime. I'm pretty sure Sulemana, Krstovic, and one other. Yeah, I mean we attacked better. I mean, still not to our level that against 10 flipping men. I mean, we had chances here and there, like Krstovic had some Archis.
Okay.
Chances.
All right.
Asher, you had 26 shots.
Yeah, that's
26. You
just-
had 76% possession of
Yeah, I'm
the
aware.
ball.
I'm aware, bro. I'm aware, but again,
Oh.
possession doesn't mean anything unless you can't do anything with it. Like that's always been my motto. Like if you can't, if you have the ball for so long and you don't do anything with it, then you deserve to lose. Like
You know what this
especially
sounds like?
especially against 10 men. Like what? You know what I mean?
You know what this sounds like? Fonseca's Milan. That's what
Fair.
this game
Oh
reminded
my
me of.
god.
We had so much possession of the ball, even
Yeah.
though the other team would go down to 10 men, we would still somehow lose or tie. And even though we dominated possession of the ball and played this like flicky, fancy football, we still wouldn't finish to be clinical in our game and still either lose the game or tie the game.
Bro, yeah. From halftime, like from halftime we had more chances, but again, either they were from distance or Muric would have a good save. And then we concede again. And
Yo, to be fair, that shot was insane.
the shot was,
That was a
good,
nice
but pause. We dealt with that counterattack horribly. Like their counterattacks had me scared all game. Like even if we had an extra man, they somehow managed to find space through our midfield and defense every single time. Like they had like 7 shots, like, and I was scared for at least like 6.
Yeah.
And they carved us open and Thorsfit, I believe. Yeah, what a finish!
Thorsfed, yeah. Thorsfed.
Yeah, what a finish! Like top corner, left foot. Wow! Like I can't explain that finish. I was just in silence. Like 2-0 down to a 10 men newly promoted team. Like it was hard to find anything after. Like, and yeah, we had the biggest chances after going 2-0 down, which. It doesn't make sense to me. Again, Muric, I swear the last time I saw him, he was getting relegated from the Premier League twice. And now he's doing this casually. Atalanta. I'm not jolly, bro. Like,
Hey, by
I'm trying
the
to...
way, Deportes. The reason why he's saying that because he's also a hybrid. I'm not sure if you know that. He's also
Bro,
a hybrid.
I'm trying to keep my
I'm just saying.
composure.
Hey,
I'm
at least
just
he's a
saying,
hybrid of
I'm
an
just saying.
underdog team.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
trying to...
You know, some
yeah,
people
I mean, listen,
support 20 teams.
Listen,
Not saying
hey,
anything.
hey, you, right? bro.
Nadi,
Yeah,
Nadi.
No, but nah, for sure though. Listen, I mean,
Yeah, I mean after them chances, Musa scored.
Yeah.
Of all people to score, like just
Correction. The goal doesn't count.
may as well, bro. We may as well not count that.
No,
like,
no.
may as well not count that. The guy chooses to turn up like now, a consolation goal where we were dead. I mean, yeah, I mean, I did not celebrate after that or show any reaction because like it's the usual. Like if you score whilst in that situation, you're most likely still not gonna get the result. I mean, after that, we had some crazy chances. Muric again made, yeah, he was insane. Like he made some crazy saves from like Krstovic, Samardzic at the end. Yeah, and yeah, we lose. I don't know what to explain on that. Like
Musa
this,
like been like any good for Atalanta? Because I know he was seen disappointing at Milan. Musa.
What? Musa? No.
That's why I said his goal didn't count.
Yeah, he's
Mm.
been.
No, he was
Twice.
so diabolical in the final third last
He's
season
been-
for you. Like I remember. Like,
Yeah, he's
Last
nothing.
season,
Nothing's changed, bro.
since
Like,
he arrived at Milan. Are you kidding me?
yeah.
oh, yeah,
The
Like
guy
whenever he
literally-
crossed the halfway line, this guy like lost his brain or something.
Doodle.
Bro.
All this guy was good for was just taking the ball, carrying it a few inches, and that's it. He did nothing.
That's basically
The
what
guy
it was.
just ran. He had no passing ability, no shooting ability. He would be in front of the goal, and would still somehow manage to find a way to miss the shot.
Sounds familiar. I mean, he's not been all that this season. Like I'm seeing most of what you said. Like this guy just stops attacks half the time, and
Dude,
like,
it's funny because we brought in
Too slow.
Fofana to replace him, and Fofana is basically just the French version of Musa. Just no creativity.
bro, I thought like
Yeah.
I legit thought we'd get like another CDK because like
I was about to
Milan
say
and
like
No.
CDK. No.
Milan and whatever, but nah,
No.
he is terrible.
Another CDK.
The thing is, CDK didn't work at Milan though.
Well, the reason why he didn't work at Milan was because Pioli was playing him wrong. That's why he didn't work at Milan. And also, the Milan fans were also not
We are-
helping CDK
we are
with
missing this
confidence
dude.
because you know how it is when you play at these these high tier clubs, especially when you're a Milan player. You have one bad game or you take one bad touch and you're done, bro. Like the fans are gonna be on your back.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Did you want CDK like gone after first year?
No, I wanted to give him it was his first season. It's like with Tonali, when Tonali came in his first season at Milan, he wasn't that great. He had a few good games, but he wasn't that great because he was adapting to a new team.
Yeah.
Then you go to the second season with Tonali, look what happened.
Yeah.
He blew up into one of the world's not one of the world's best, but one of the league's best midfielders.
Mhm.
And he was crucial in that Scudetto victory for us alongside players like Magnan, Leao, Giroud, Ibrahimovic, and the defenders of Tamori and Kalulu, and Co. So that's why I was very pissed when CDK left, because I felt like going into next season, I think there could have been something that could have been worked out where he could have probably flourished into a better player compared to his first season.
Pioli
But
didn't use
Musa-
him correctly.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Pioli was using him correctly, but Musa, no. I had no problem letting that guy go, bro.
Yeah, Musa's like no hope, bro. Like I don't even want to talk about him. Like
If y'all want to just pay the option to buy for 20 mil, like we
Nah,
would greatly
we're good.
appreciate it. Like
now we're
trust
good.
me, we don't need him.
Now we're good. This guy's the Black Maldini, bro. Like, and not that Maldini, bro.
Excuse me, which Maldini you referring to?
The Daniel Maldini, bro.
Oh, okay. I just
Why-
want to make
why-
sure.
Bro.
Alright.
But anyways, yeah, this result, like, I don't know, like this damaged my mood for the
Oh, I know.
top.
I know why. I know why this result happened, because you allowed players like Armand Loriente to basically dominate your team.
Bro, he got 2 assists, I think. So
2 assists,
Oh.
but not even just his 2 assists, his creative ability throughout the entire game. When you have Loriente have a good game, he will do damage to you. And I
I
know
remember he was cooking.
I mean,
Napoli.
he's done it against Napoli. I'm sure he's done it against Inter at one point.
Oh, many
Every
times.
time he play, every time this
On-
guy,
he's a confidence
almost
player.
Every time this guy plays against Milan, he turns into freaking like Neymar from 2016.
It helps. It helps that
And-
he was. It helps that he was against Zappacosta, bro.
Yeah.
So
No, in
Also-
big games, this guy for some reason in the big games, like against big teams, he just like goes off. He did it like
Oh,
before they got relegated.
yeah, it's like with Berardi, especially when he plays against the Milan clubs, especially
Yeah.
back in the day.
No,
But
Kone's
I-
a great midfield. Kone's a very good midfielder though.
Kone's good.
What
I mean,
question? What question? I missed it. What
This
question?
one.
About the Barella.
Sell Barella for 16 and keep Mickey for 1 year, or Barella another 5 years and get rid of Mickey. I'm gonna probably go to the second one, personally. No, Mickey.
Shameful.
I'm sorry, bro, but
Shameful! How dare you? How dare you get rid of your best midfielder? How dare you?
bro, you know Sean is watching somewhere. He's gonna jump on you like after.
Good. Good. I hope he does.
bring it on, bro.
hope he-
Italians are goat. Yeah.
Nah, the
This
thing
is
is,
what I-
if
this is what I
Mkhitaryan,
have to do
Mkhitaryan's
to
the
rage
greatest.
you know what I
Mkhitaryan
actually
of
wonder? You know what I'm
all
actually
time.
wondering now?
Wow.
When Mkhitaryan scored in that semifinal against Milan, I wonder how Sean was reacting. I actually wonder. He was probably like, "Now,
He crashed out.
No, it's
most
0-0,
likely. He
actually.
crashed out.
When he
Crashed
did it.
out.
He
Yeah.
definitely crashed out.
Anyways, yeah, that loss, like, I don't know. We're still 7th, and
It's
now
obligation
we're
to buy or option.
what the Musa obligation.
Listen, Acer, there's still hope for Atalanta.
There is. I mean, we have the Coppa midweek, and Juventus aren't really that great right now. So, like, at least we can go above them. But as of Como, I mean, they keep winning and all. So, like, it's gonna be annoying to.
Hey,
Try and-
hey, we don't talk about that team, bro. We don't talk about
Okay,
that
yeah,
team.
I don't want them
I
to.
don't want
I don't want
no
them
bad
to-
voodoo. I don't want them to keep winning because I don't need to see myself in an Inter shirt at the end of the season. Okay, we don't talk.
I
about
don't want them. I don't want them getting top.
Yeah,
40,
but to
I
be
mean,
fair, Aster, you guys are gonna have to play Champions League too as well.
yeah, I
You know,
mean,
a lot
they're
more games.
our
I mean, they're
next-
playing
our next
Bayern
four
Munich, to be honest.
Yo, y'all
Our next
are
5 games.
carrying Italy with coefficients right now.
bro,
Who do they
we-
play next?
our 5 games, yeah.
Wait, they have Coppa
Uh,
Italia as well. Lazio.
Bro,
That's what I'm
our,
saying.
bro,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say our next 5 games. Yeah, we have Lazio in a few days in the Coppa. Udinese back in Serie
Wait,
A.
you play Inter in in between the two
We have
rounds.
Bayern and then Inter away.
Calm down,
and then
Nestor,
Bayern
bro.
again.
Calm down.
Bro, we have. we won't be
I
able
mean,
to-
yo, to be fair, Nesta's not. He's not far off, dude.
I mean, we
listen,
did.
yeah, listen, you could say that for sure.
I
But
mean,
you
we
to
did
also
have
remember,
a. We did have a
Atalanta,
hard.
it
run.
has. You guys are having a tough now road because you guys.
I
went
mean,
farther
Juve.
in Champions
Yeah, I mean, we
low-key,
did have a.
people-
We
we
did
got
have a
in my
hard road.
opinion, we got a lot of the majority of the whole crap that happened last month. It's over with now, but now we
No,
have
not
to
even
now
just
really
that. Low
focus.
key, Gotti saved you because if you lost that game,
Well, that's what I'm saying. If we were lost, I
Oh
would
my
have said
God.
top 4. Yeah, top 4. I would have said that it would have been gone. But the fact that we did come back somehow, which was crazy, which we'll talk
yeah,
about.
now
it,
you got an
know,
easier
but-
schedule. You got
But
that
now
I
it's
got
an
what I
easier
wanted.
schedule.
So
Yeah.
it's
I
about
got what I
taking-
wanted. I wanted a tie, so I got
Okay,
what I
here's the
wanted.
thing. Here's the thing with this team, bro. Like, we
For what? Wait.
we
For what?
beat in the
What?
likes
What do you
of
mean?
A
Napoli.
tie.
What do you mean?
Wait, what?
tie.
I wanted it. Yeah, I wanted a tie.
between Roma and Juve.
Between,
Yeah,
uh,
I wanted a tie.
damn.
Damn. I mean, yeah. Here's the thing with this team, bro. We can beat the likes of Juventus, Dortmund, Napoli, like them teams. Okay, but we've dropped 6 points to Sassuolo, 4 points to Pisa,
And you
3
gave Verona
points.
their win.
3
Yeah.
points to Hellas Verona. Yeah, it's them teams. Like even in the Champions League, we lost to flipping Union and Bilbao at home. Like,
That
It's
sounds
these
a lot
small-
like Allegri's Milan, honestly.
bro,
They're
it's
gonna be
these
tired, man. I'm
small.
telling you.
We
They're
will
gonna get
destroy
tired.
Bayern, bro.
Atlanta's gonna get tired.
Bro,
If
we have
like I
so
said,
many.
if they go all out on
Bro,
Bayern,
if
they go
Atalanta
all
knock
out on
Bayern
Bayern,
out,
bro. I mean,
Bayern Bundesliga
If we
Twitter,
knock
yeah,
will be
Bayern,
like,
Bundesliga,
right,
yeah,
I am
yeah.
apology
praying.
letters.
I am
Yeah.
praying
bro,
Atalanta knock
if we
Bayern out.
knock
Yeah,
Bayern
yeah,
out,
yeah.
oh my
I hope
God.
Zero. I hope
The
Zero-
thing is, though, I have Bayern winning
Bro,
the Champions League. So
If
I
we
don't
knock
know.
Bayern out, oh my God, that'll be like up
You
there.
have
With,
you have Bayern
that'll be
winning
up
the
there with
Champions
the-
League?
that'll be up there
Yeah, I
with
have
the,
them winning it.
bro. If we knock Bayern out, I don't care. This is up there
It's
with
not an
fucking-
unrealistic take.
bro.
It can happen.
Bro, if we
Good,
knock
strong
Bayern
team.
out, that's up there with Dublin, bro. I don't care.
Also,
Yeah, I
hold
hope
on,
you
hold
do,
on.
though. I hope you do not
Wait,
come
hold
out.
up, hold on, Gio. Bring up this comment from Baran
Como versus
about what he said about what he
Bro,
said
this
about
is
Seth.
like hydrogen bomb against the coughing baby, bro.
This one?
What are we doing?
Yeah, Baran. First of all, Seth, you can't say Seth rattled Allegri because Allegri literally rattled him 3-1 earlier on in the year. And Cesc
Oh.
Fabregas got lucky that he didn't get sent off with Allegri for pulling Alexis Salamakers in that game. So Cesc Fabregas didn't rattle
Yeah, I don't know
nothing.
who got really rattled, bro. Like,
I don't know there, but yeah, we have hard games, and I don't know how to feel about this team after what I just saw. But at the same time, we are capable of beating the likes of Dortmund or whatever. So like, I'm gonna keep expectations like meh for this team from now on because like, I'm proud of how this team's gone these last few games because we've had a hard schedule like Juventus, Napoli, Dortmund, which we went through, and the fact we're still in 3 competitions, like we're aiming
that
for
Lazio game is big because
yeah,
like, if you can get a
huge,
result, you go away
huge,
first.
bro.
You go away first. So
Yeah, we have
if
a
you can
way,
get a result there,
bro.
then you can like finish it off in Bergamo.
Yeah,
In the
that's
second leg, if you
yeah,
can get
that's
it
the
away.
goal.
Yeah.
Like, I hope we get a result. We beat them 2-0 like a few weeks ago.
I just think
And
the thing is Lazio in Coppa Italia's, I have seen them be a bit tricky. Like I've seen them like, make deep runs.
bro,
Like,
I've seen
Lazio this season of course been poor, but
yeah,
I'm just
Lazio
saying.
have won
I
some
swear they beat
games.
you in the Coppa Italia final in 2019. didn't they?
2019,
I remember
yes.
They
I've
beat us
seen
on
it.
penalties that year in
Yeah.
Milan, I remember.
Yeah, no pressure. Okay, yeah, no pressure. Yeah, I mean, I think we'll get something at least. I mean,
No,
I'll take
actually, not even just for the Bluetooth tackle. It was through 3 amazing passes that broke down your entire defense in those 3 plays. And that's all Allegri needed, just those 3 moments for him to beat you guys 3-1. So your 700,000 passes that
you
Fabregas
guys.
was
This guy
complaining and
supports
crying
Colts.
about after the end of the game, he could take that and wipe his ass with it. So there you go.
We have
Is
Hey,
this guy
Baron,
even
hey,
actually
Baron,
in
I know,
Como
I know,
fan,
I
bro?
know, I know this guy Baron is talking
Outta
about
here,
Como
dude.
this and that, but hey, listen, I know you're a
Outta
Real
here,
Madrid
bro.
fan too, Baron, and
Yeah,
hey,
bro. What do you mean we?
what
Like,
happened? You know what I
you're
mean?
not. Who are you
What
fooling,
happened?
bro?
happened
Hey,
today,
listen,
bro.
Baron,
You lost to
Baron, you know what I mean? I'm just saying what happened today, because I heard something.
Oh yeah, what
happened
happened today? Oh, you know what?
Here, dude.
Our academy
That's all I'm saying.
reject scored on them, Gio. Our reject scored
academy
a banger at their stadium, bro. Yeah,
That's
Marcos
You're gonna
Yeah,
let you're gonna let Barcelona win the league, Baron. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of
Embarrassed, man.
yourself.
Tatriano, bro.
What a
Uh,
strike that
God.
was! I saw the goal. Like,
Yeah, boom. What the hell?
embarrassment.
Lazio will get to okay. That ain't that ain't happening.
Damn, if Lazio
I mean, I'm confident for the tie. I
if
mean,
Lazio get to the
Nah,
final, I
dude.
have no words. I have no,
No
words.
way,
I have no
bro.
words. I have
Bro.
no words. I
yeah,
have no
neither
words.
will I. Like, okay.
I mean, James is gonna crash out. That
Oh, man.
You say cook? Yeah. Listen, I'm just telling them how it is. All right. I'm just telling 'em, all right. Don't worry about
Lazio are small, bro. Like, we're gonna get to the final. Like, I'm confident. Like,
Baron, you might as well just
Yo,
change
Nico
your
Paz in
profile
big games,
picture.
like I rate him,
Nico
but like
Paz.
Nico Paz in big games, bro.
Didn't
if
this
you
guy
don't
miss a
count
pen against
Maignan
us?
passing to him, no, I don't
Didn't
know.
this guy miss a pin against us? Like, what?
Well, to be fair, Nico Paz. I mean,
Well, actually, to
I
be
think-
fair, Nico Paz in big games, I mean, he can be somewhat clinical. It's just he had Mike Mignon in goal, so Mike Mignon was saving the shots.
Yeah.
I don't know about Summer. Summer, I'm not sure if
No.
he's going to be saving those shots.
No, but the thing is, you say Mike Maignan saved, but Mike Maignan also gave him a goal. If we're being honest,
I'm
so
talking
that's
about
that.
the 3. I'm talking about the 3-1 game. I'm not talking
Oh
about
yeah,
the
that
1-1.
game. Yeah,
Lazio's getting destroyed by.
That's
Tariq.
literally the only reason why they
Yeah,
tied.
Lazio
They got
because
destroyed by
Mignon
They got
slapped
destroyed.
them a goal.
Yeah.
They lost 2-0, and yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I will pay money to see fucking Maldini break down in tears after he knocked them out, bro. This guy has
Bro, you got
Close
rid
my
of
eyes.
Oh look,
Atalanta,
Dom is in the house. There we go.
Atalanta Como
Big up,
final.
Dom.
Happy birthday to your
Big up, Dom.
mother.
I heard the
Yeah, big
Happy
up, Dom.
birthday to your mom, dude.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday, bro. Big
Bro.
up. Bless up, man.
But I beg for an Atalanta Como final. Respectfully, I don't want to play Inter. in the
Oh well, I mean, because whenever you play Inter, bro, it's always
bro,
Inter gives you the
Yeah,
belt to
y'all-
ass
y'all just-
every
leave
single.
us, like leave us alone. Like
It's
what?
not. It's not the belt to ass. It's not the belt to ass. It's
It's
No,
either
let me correct that
it's
for
either
you.
we get unlucky or
It's a belt to ass, but Gio, Atalanta's handing the belt over to Inter to make it belt to ass. Let me correct that for you.
Oh, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Wow.
Y'all literally exist
Wow.
just to give Inter points.
Nah, it's true.
They haven't
Yeah,
beaten us
that's
since
true.
2019.
Oh my god.
It's crazy, bro.
who was the coach?
Gasparini.
No, I meant for Inter.
Oh, Spalletti.
Spalletti.
Yeah, Spalletti. Yeah.
Crazy stuff, bro. Like, but yeah, Lazio. Yeah, we better react. I mean, we have to after whatever happened in Sassuolo. So yeah, but again, fair enough to Sassuolo. I mean, they're a great team, and yeah, that
No, I
defensive.
actually think what they're doing this season, like I think people are praising Como and everything. This is
Yeah,
the team that's actually
they're better. I mean, no, not better, but like they're a better like success story.
Yeah, I mean, look,
Pretty sure-
I thought they would get relegated.
I'm pretty sure they won like 6 out of the last 7 games or something.
Yeah, they only lost to Kivu. That's one.
Yeah, y'all were scared for that game, and y'all won 5-0. All right, calm.
No, I mean
Oh,
Sassuolo, bro. Have you seen the record against us? It's dirty.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you can see.
That would be, bro. That would be such a shame if Lazio gets the final, bro. Oh my god.
You know the thing is, I know the finals are Olimpico, but let's be honest, we know Lazio, bro. Their fans,
Bro,
are not gonna,
their fans ain't showing up, bro. I mean,
So
they
like,
don't show
is it
their own-
really a home advantage? You know,
Bro, half the stadium, like how teams.
bro. I
have
swear,
half
like
for the final.
when you scored,
half
when you
for
beat them,
the-
like they were like, your players are just running, celebrating to like empty seats. There was like,
Yeah.
Zalewski. That was
But,
fun. I mean, where is he going?
Oh,
No,
Let's
let's move on.
Let's
move on.
move
Let's go
to
to Roma Juventus. That was
the big game.
the game of
the
the week.
crazy game. The crazy game. Crazy action in the
so
game.
unfortunately, Gio,
Yeah.
this is when I have to leave because I
Yes.
would love to talk about this game, but this is when I have to leave. So,
Unfortunately.
Guys,
Thank you for being here, friend.
big up, of
Yeah,
course.
man.
Big up, guys. Hey, everyone,
Definitely.
make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all.
Yeah, man. Big up to
Ciao.
Fran, bro. What's
Ciao,
up,
bro.
man?
Yeah.
Hopefully,
All
J-Mac
right.
pulls up.
Bless up. Bless up to Fran, of course. But
All right, the main event.
let's talk about it.
The game of the week.
Juventus. Roma-Juventus 3-3.
Try and describe that, Gio.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, listen, I was expecting a draw as I predicted, right? And I was right. But at the same time, we were going into this game very tired. Very tired. To be fair, I mean, we did, control the ball a lot in this game, but at the same time, clinical. We weren't so clinical in that first half. But I need to say something about Conceição. Where did he get that shot in him? What
That's
the
one of the
hell?
goals of the
Finish.
season,
I
dude. That is
was
insane.
like, there's no way that Conceição, out of all players, I mean, this is actually, I think, his second goal against Roma this season, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he
So-
scored in the 2-1 game, I believe.
Yeah, so again, it's just crazy. It's crazy, in terms of the way that happened. But Roma, they try to play their game against us, and majority of the time it was working for them in their favor. Milan was having an incredible game for them. I would say Bremer not so much in terms of his good performances after coming back from that injury, right? As we could say, quote unquote injury, right? But again, you can see that the players are so fatigued after that 120 minutes against Galatasaray. So I was expecting either a draw or obviously a loss.
I mean, at 3-1, you
But-
probably knew it was over, right?
Yeah, and I thought that at the 3-1, I was like, we were probably out of gas. It really would have to be another miracle for us to really get back into the game. And
You know
listen,
who actually changed the game? The culprit from Galatasaray game.
Oh,
yeah, no, he did. This
He
is
actually-
Zagrova.
he actually
Zagrova
does-
did well. Zagrova did well after that, bouncing back from that game. And I think, listen, if you need, to be fair, I think we should start Zagrova a lot more now. I think Spalletti should and try to get him confident again.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you just keep benching him after that miss, it's like
Yeah, that's what I'm
it's gonna
saying.
destroy him even more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I'm like, I think, since we have a lighter schedule, try to rotate a little bit after, because you can't just be playing Yildiz every single time. And
I mean,
Chico,
Boga also. I mean, he scored. I think he also.
yeah, no,
deserves some
Boga did very well. I have to say, big up to Boga, big praise for him.
Boga,
think,
bro.
Again, that like I
Good
said, it was
finish,
good
it was
clutch,
also, yeah.
clutch there for, and of course, the bricklayer.
Boga.
Well,
What
at this
the
point, make him a
hell?
striker. Honestly,
You might
This
as
guy
well,
just-
and to be fair, I
Bro,
believe
He lays the bricks.
Well, the
And
thing
he
is,
made
I think in his when he was playing in the Primavera for, I believe it was Frosinone, I believe
He was a striker.
he was a striker. He was a striker. So I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy that that happened, right, with the whole comeback and everything like that. I didn't expect that from Juve, and we did it. It was a fino alla fine moment once again.
Mhm.
But Roma should be ashamed of themselves.
I would say this
a
actually.
lot of the
Like,
Roma fans should be more disappointed, and I would love to hear J Mac's perspective of
so I
this.
was actually gonna get to that. So
Yes.
yesterday, I was after I finished my stuff, I actually spoke to Nino and J-Mac and
Yep.
James in the VC. We discussed it. What he said is, look, James is in the chat, so maybe you can correct me if I'm not saying, but what he said was basically how he thought that Gasperini subs impact the game negatively. For example, and I also agree, Elayuni, if I'm saying his correct name, when he came on, look, Cristante had a poor game, right? I think he had a quick, but Elayuni, when he came on, there was a moment at 3-2. Milan is calling for the ball. Roma's attacking in the open half. Elayuni has the ball. He just needs to make a simple pass, and he could just set Milan through on goal. Instead, he does I don't know, he just does a safe back pass or something, and like the chance after that goes. You know what I'm talking about? Like there was a chance right there. Like, you were looking a bit vulnerable, and there was that. That was a bad sub, and the other one was the biggest one that he highlighted was the Wrench sub, because Wrench was having a good game, very good game there. He was the one that was really dealing with Yildiz for the whole game. And after that, as good as Wesley was scoring wise, the Boga goal, you could argue Wesley, because when Wrench went off, Wesley went to his right side. He could have marked her better. That was the one right there. So I just think, that was also it. And Nino actually brought up how he felt that Juve, they really, at that point, Juve really this season, it just seems like they do have the grit. They're able to, really fight most of the time. Of course, but Juve, the issue is, and he also said it, the quality always is the one. Because at the end of the day, of course, fighting hard, having that mentality. Spalletti also, making those tweaks and everything. I don't think it was Spalletti's best coached game, but he adapted later on in the second half. But quality will always, at the end of the day, quality is going to come first, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he needs his players. It literally he needs his players. Yeah.
No, and that's why Doodle. That's why I'm saying it's not judging just this season, but this whole Juventus for the past couple years, right? The quality. I've been mentioning this since.
I mean, you've probably been mentioning this even since Sarri days, even after the
yeah. No, I agree. You know what I'm saying? So, it's been 5 to 6 years of Juventus not having the right quality in the team, and obviously, in my opinion, we have the right coach going forward. It's just that now he needs the players. He needs the players to really really gel. I mean, listen, we brought back the spirit of coming back, and to do that.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, let's be honest. We know.
I mean, listen, we thought that we were going to. Yeah, I thought that, listen, against the Roma, Roma were playing really good. And like I said, I thought that we were not going to be in the game anymore, but we came back.
Do you think Perin should be blamed for any of the goals? Or do you, I saw, Nino told me he thought that he could have saved Wesley's goal. And I know some people.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I mean, yeah, I mean, listen.
The thing is, Di Gregorio, I mean, he has been poor. So there's that.
Listen, you can only, goalkeepers can only do so much. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, with Di Gregorio, yeah, he should be benched. And I think, in my opinion, he should be sold in the summer because he just has been very, very poor this season. And I think Spalletti's been given the right to give Perin the start because, look, in the past 2 days, and not 2 days, the 2 games, right, in terms of Galatasaray and Roma, Perin has actually, in my opinion, have a better performance.
Yeah.
Better performance. Than what I saw from Di Gregorio.
I mean, with Perin, you know what you're gonna get. He has been here for a while. He can do a job as a backup. Oh, and James is here actually perfect timing.
There we go.
Right on time.
I hope I didn't say anything wrong, by the way, James. If you were listen.
No, you're well. The one thing you did say wrong was that second goal had nothing to do with Wesley. That second goal is actually a combined disaster class from both Celik and Mancini.
Oh yeah,
Because
Celik.
Mancini,
Celik was on.
well, the problem was Celik he was the wing back in that situation, and Mancini kind of goes to double mark somebody and then strands Celik to mark Yildiz and Boga,
right?
And then that's what happens. But I don't have long. I'm just gonna kind of give my take really quick. So this game comes all down to Gasparini's lineup and game management towards the end. Because going into the game with Pisilli coming in, I was excited because Pisilli's been good, but I was worried that we didn't have a creator like a Zaragoza, Venturino, or Sule. So we end up having Mullen up front with just workhorses behind him, which is a lot of space covered, but no creativity, which we kind of saw. And then with Locatelli not being there, we both were kind of just, that's why that first half was very scrappy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then after we're 3-1 up, like Cristante had a bad game, but I think to hold on to the lead, I would have rather taken off Pellegrini instead, because at the very least, Cristante would be back there to defend the set pieces.
Yep.
And then, Wrench coming off, that's another issue. And then the issue that really stuck to me was towards the end when we subbed on Brian Zaragoza by himself. And at that point, because he's the shortest, him and Chico both short. Like, why are you bringing him on to hold on to a lead at the end of a game?
Yes,
and I'm wondering if Zuklowski maybe picked up a knock or if he changed his mind. But we lost our advantage at that point. You know what I'm saying? And then we have the corner situation where apparently Mancini directed everybody to go back, which in that situation, whenever you ever seen a team do that instead of holding onto the ball at the corner flag, it was just bad game management from all around. And It is what it is. It cost us, but at the end of the day, we didn't lose because I was having PTSD of the 4-3 back in 2022.
Yeah, I remember that. No, I was having the same thing, J-Mac. I was like, no way that Roma are going to do this shit again.
That was when Smalling injured Chiesa, right? And Deschilio scored that late winner. Yeah, that one. Jose fucked that game up. I remember. He absolutely screwed that game up. That's kind of
but yeah, it is what it is, In the grand scheme of things, like in the short term, great result for you guys and a shit result for us, but we're still 4 points ahead.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just a case of who fucks up first, Now we have to win against Genoa, and Como is like the biggest match for us.
DDR against you.
The thing about this, right, J-Mac, and I know it's right, is that since we did come back against you guys, we made the score, I believe, even in our favor in terms of the goal difference. Head-to-head.
Well, and the head-to-head, yeah.
And head-to-head, you beat them and drew. Yeah.
So realistically, we're only 3 points ahead, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. No, in terms of like, if you guys screw up a couple matches and we win, what I mean? We're right there.
Well, goal difference is the same actually, but you have the head-to-head and head-to-head.
Yeah, the head-to-head does come first.
Before, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it could like this game could change basically everything that could happen.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And so, I mean, J-Mac, I was so surprised that Juve would come back. I didn't think that we would come back. But
shit. Me too.
Like, wow. Yeah,
it's at the end of the day, we shot ourselves in the foot. It is what it is. It's if I'm Mullen, I'm smacking everybody in the locker room after the game because like that they ruined his moment. Like that should have been the winner that moment, but it is what it is, man. It's it's the history of the Roma.
Yeah. It's killing you.
Bro, I blame the commentators.
Yeah, the trophy from. Oh my god, the baller.
By the way, Kone's pass. We gotta talk about Kone's pass to Mullen though. That pass.
It was a good
pass.
It.
I loved it.
That surprised me. That was beautiful.
40-yard ball or some shit.
But as good as that pass was, like that's also like bad defender from Lloyd Kelly. So
yeah, on Mullen and whatever. But
he's been, dude. But the thing is, right? I think he was afraid making that tackle, J-Mac, because of, last man, red card.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because I think after that gala, I think he was like, yeah, I don't know what to do in this situation, And
he's seen less risks now that the refs.
I blame it on him, but at the same time, I could understand because of what happened. But
the situation. It's a tricky situation, and that's a situation that, like, no disrespect to him, that's what separates like the good from the elite defenders.
Yeah.
You know, like if this was 10 years ago and that's like a Chiellini, like it's
he's
it's
all
not
on that.
happening.
Yeah, he's
You
all
know.
on that. Yep.
It is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in really quick, give my 2 cents to you guys. I got to go back in and finish cleaning up.
Yeah, man. No, great to hear from you, J Mac. That was good.
Good,
That was good, man.
good stuff.
But yeah,
Mhm.
catch y'all later.
Bless it, bro. Yeah, but listen, other than that, I mean, I always like listen in complete shock that Juve came back, and listen, it's a good result for us because listen, coming back from again 120 minutes against Gala in that game, right, and then of course getting having a man down in that game, I mean, so a good result, even though I feel like that we could have done more in this game, but it is what it is. and
Yeah,
now we
the
just
thing
have to
is, like,
focus.
I think this is if Roma miss out on top 4, and if you make it,
This
this
is the game.
that's gonna.
That's
the
the yeah.
This
No,
is-
like I
That's the
said,
moment.
that head to head is going to be important. It's going to be
Yeah,
important.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure
You know
Juve
what I
have the
head-to-head with that,
advantage.
mentally as well. It's like this. If Roma won this game, I wouldn't say it's like over and over, but it's like I just don't know if you would have like really been able to like after that. Like even though you have an easier path, it's like mentally it just becomes so tough. And
Mentally,
also,
I think
I
it's
think
going to be
people
tough
need to
because
realize
everything.
something.
Yeah.
When you go into like late season, like April and May, on paper, if you see like weak teams and everything, here's the thing with them: the relegation battling teams, I always say, are the most dangerous in the late season because they're playing before like survival. They're gonna play with everything they have. So
Yeah,
those
they're
games are
playing
gonna
for
be a bit
lives.
tricky. Yeah, like they're playing with everything. So yeah, that's the way it is. Like
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, but again, I think that. Listen, I mean, judging after, right? I mean, I'm hearing even rumors about I believe we renewed McKennie's contract.
I mean, I think it's
today.
the story. The thing is, even Nick, the biggest McKennie hater.
Nick
The thing is, he
too.
still needs to sign the apology letter at the end of the season.
Oh, he should. In my opinion, I mean, listen, I already did my apology for McKennie. McKennie has
Yeah.
been actually one of the best.
No, the thing with
players under
McKennie is, I
Spalletti.
think, like if you're expecting to be like next Pirlo or something, then you just
Yeah,
You're
no,
just
no,
go-
no,
you're
no,
just
no,
deluded.
that's too far. No, I mean, listen, for me, Locatelli, he's been good for that. Listen, he's been good. I would say in some cases this season.
I mean, I still think your best midfielder is Thuram. I would still say,
Yeah,
Overall,
Thuram,
yeah.
Thuram. I would say, in terms of the most important player, it would be definitely.
what do you think of Miretti though? Like overall, like I'm seeing a lot of Juve fans now say like he's not really Juve standard. Like, what do you think of him?
In my opinion, he's just a rotational piece. Rotational.
Yeah, I think there was a bit too
Fair.
much hype.
That's
on him,
totally fair.
after that one
Yeah,
game, like-
that's in my opinion. I think that Miretti can only offer,
I mean, if you got a good offer from him, I think you would consider it in the summer.
Yeah. If we get like a really good offer, definitely take it. Especially
Like 30,
if
40
we
40
don't
million,
make
you're like,
Champions
yo.
League, if we don't make Champions League, yeah. I mean, we're gonna have to sell players anyway, so
Yeah.
it's out of the way.
Yeah.
Maybe Conference League. Sorry, 7th is Conference. Juve to try to win that. No. In my opinion, no. I think. I mean, listen, with the Juve, we'll see what happens. Every time that people doubt Juve, they somehow make top 4.
Yeah.
So it's always like that.
Mostly,
Normally
yeah.
what happens. But I mean, we'll see what happens. Obviously, different season. But again, I think that the great thing about Juve in terms of what's happening in terms of renewals, Spalletti is going to get renewed,
I mean, he should.
and I think that's a good in terms of the idea of where the management is going with it. I think that this is really good.
I low key was thinking that they were gonna do something stupid with him.
Nesta. Do you think that Juventus next season with Spalletti with a full season is going to do the same thing as with obviously this season, right? You really think that you're going to compare?
I think he's
Obviously,
trying to talk
you
about
can.
the Champions League, but it's like
But
Champions
I
League.
think that next season, if we get the right players, we'll do even better than we did this season. We'll at least get to the round of 16.
Also, I
That's
think
fine.
people think
If we
humiliate
get it.
Champions League. The thing is, I actually want to say something. I feel like people are taking this thing a bit too excessively, like overall about the league. Like, yeah, this season has been poor in Europe. I don't think people and
Paolo
overall,
Nesta, wait, I need to say something. Paolo
Okay.
Nesta, if you think that Milan is going to do better in the Champions League with Allegri,
yeah,
come on, dude.
yeah,
on.
like no. The only reason people are
guys-
saying this, like, oh, it's
Yeah.
Milan.
No, it's
bro,
Milan.
Your 7 Champions
Listen,
Leagues are not like doing
Milan,
that.
the last time they won, it was when I was in Pampers, bro.
Bro, I was like 2 years old.
Come on,
Oh,
man.
That was the year I was born, bro. Cool.
You know
Like,
what I
it's
mean?
not even the
like
thing.
seriously.
Yeah, okay, Milan. They
You'll
made
be in the
semifinals.
semis. Write that down.
They
Paolo.
won't.
Paolo,
They won't.
You know, that's one thing about Paolo is that something happens. Something happens.
Paulo and Deportes, man. These two. We need to
They
watch
don't
them.
show
We
up.
need to
They
get
don't-
him
they don't-
on.
No, with Deportes, I'm okay with because he doesn't talk as much as Paolo does. But Paolo, bro, listen, man. For me, I don't see Milan unless
This guy
they
said
get
we have
a
money, Gio. Okay, you have
favorable.
money, but like, what are you gonna like?
What are
use
you
it
gonna
for?
do with the money? You're gonna have your Firulani. You're gonna.
I think people need
calm
to
down,
realize like
calm
it's
down,
not just about
calm
money.
down.
Like, okay, having money is one thing. It's how you spend the money. It's like completely different because like if you just buy like look Giuntoli last season, with Juve, we saw.
Oh
how much
no,
money
I
he
know
spent, like,
Deportes. I know. But like I said, Paolo, listen. There's some like okay, you're making a prediction. I get that 100%. You know what I mean? But come on, you have to be realistic. You cannot be seeing Milan going so far in the Champions League after you just got in it.
I personally think.
When was the last time they made the round 16, bro?
No, okay, so they
No,
made the semifinals in
they made the
2023,
semifinals. Yeah,
and we beat them.
yeah.
Oh
But
yeah,
you
yeah.
have to,
Apart
but
from that, apart
you
from
have to remember that draw.
apart from that.
Yeah, that was easy, bro.
Come
Even I
on.
say, like, to be fair to us, though, we had a hard group. I'll say that at least. We had Bayern and Barcelona in our group, bro. But
Yeah.
the round itself was pretty, like, whatever. I did see them beating Napoli because Napoli in Europe, that's a different phenomenon.
Whoa.
Yeah, what a weird.
Well, I mean, they have
season,
Conte.
I mean.
Well, they have Conte. That's
No,
why.
to be fair, though, Napoli that season, I mean, they literally won the league, like walked to it. So
Well, yeah. Well, at the same, yeah. Well, with them, yeah. They were focused on winning the league.
But the thing is, I just think in Europe, Italian clubs, yeah, people say, they got to do better. Yeah, but it's at the same time, it's like, you can't just say, oh, we got to do better. You got to like actually rectify your issues and like try to like build a team up. I mean, Juve, when they were making those deep runs, they were like a very, very one of the strongest teams in the world. When Inter won it, we were, one of the strongest teams in the world. Like these are the levels, and Milan as well before that.
You just show them levels.
Yeah. The thing is, though, in
better.
Europa League, you're seeing Atalanta won it. You're seeing Roma made the final. Roma won the conference.
Milan will have to do significant changes in this summer. They're going to have to really bolster their squad. They're going to have so much depth going into, of course, next season if they're going to do that. Because now you're going to be playing
Gio, write this
more.
down, bro. This guy's saying it. Milan will be semis, Gio. Write down. Okay, we'll keep
Nah.
Listen,
Yeah,
listen,
All right.
listen. You know what's funny? Listen, okay. But like I said, it's always going to have to depend on everything now. It's been what? One competition for you guys this season. One.
And they're 10 points behind currently.
Yeah, even then, like it's not even like,
One.
like they're
You guys, listen, one. Your aim was, of course, to get Champions League. You guys got that 100%. That's your goal. But you guys have one Champions League, and you're struggling against teams from the bottom half of the table.
Yeah.
Okay. This season, like I said, for Milan, they're gonna have to bolster their squad even more.
It's not even just that. Like every season, like Milan obviously, this season are doing much better than they were last season. Nobody's saying otherwise. But at the same time, it's like you gotta realize every season teams they become more studied.
Deportes, like, I have another document that I write a lot of the stuff down, Deportes. So don't worry about it. Deportes. I write everything down. So and I always refer back to the streams to look for clips. So be careful, Deportes. Be careful.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Well, this guy asked for to write down. So hey, his words. He said write it down. So we wrote it down. There you go. So Paolo, if Milan don't make the semifinals next season, we better see you here, bro.
Champions League semifinalists losing to Parma.
Listen, I'm telling Dom that too. Don't think that you're safe, Paolo. Don't think that you're safe.
But you're not safe.
Paolo,
but we see.
Paolo,
we
have you know who you're acting like. You're acting like Liverpool fans, talking about making having a lot of money buying all these players. You don't
need to like shit on us.
Yeah. Sorry, man, but you're gonna have to hold that. Hold that because you guys were talking a whole lot of crap. A whole lot of crap. So like I said, if you guys really think that Milan is going to get to the semifinals of the Champions League,
bro, let me say
the only way.
Last week they lost to Parma for.
But at home, by the way, they lost
at home.
Yeah.
So like I said, they were going to have to bolster their squad tremendously. They're going to have Leao, if they still have him, right, and Pulisic really come up in those big games.
Yeah. Also, Allegri's last time he was in the Champions League, he finished on 3 points. Same points as Maccabi Haifa and got grouped. Bro, I remember Allegri was trending on Twitter that week.
I remember that very well. I remember, but like I said, 2 different squads, 2 different teams.
True, but I'm just saying, like Allegri in Europe since the Ajax knockouts, bro. Yeah,
the only way, in my opinion, that I can see it, like I said, the only way, right? The only way is if Milan somehow bolstered their squad tremendously in the summer.
Yeah. Only team that in Italy to beat Madrid and Bernabeu. Okay, well, who cares though? You lost.
That was under Fonseca, bro. Like,
You lost
what?
to Feyenoord, bro. Like, who cares,
You didn't even make the round 16.
Madrid is having one of the worst.
bro? They
seasons.
only beat Tudor 1-0.
Tudor.
Yeah, who got
okay?
sacked like a week later.
And then guess what? And guess what? Tudor's actually, about to get town and relegated. You know that.
Bro,
Imagine
2
that.
games and they want him sacked already. I warned them, bro.
Like I
That's
said,
high chance, yeah.
come on. There's
Bro, the
a
thing is,
higher
like, look, okay, if you want to believe Milan's gonna make, look, if Milan make the semifinals next season, fair enough, bro. Then you're gonna hear from us. But let's be realistic, bro. Come on, let's call it as it is.
with Allegri, like I said, he's done a lot of good stuff at Milan.
Yeah,
And even Frank can agree with me.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, there's a limit of where you guys are going to be going next season. If you really think you guys are only, like I said, it's one. You guys are going to have to do basically like what Napoli did in the summer in terms of bolstering their squad. But Napoli got very unlucky with their injuries this season.
Yeah.
So, like I said, you have to also happen as well with that. Injuries is a big part in everything as well. What's going to happen?
You have to like be able to rotate and everything. Like it's that kind of it's yeah.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
I mean,
hope we
listen,
win.
of course,
Bro,
Paolo,
you're
you could
making some crazy
dream. You could dream, but in terms of the
And
quality,
I hope we win the treble this season. How about that, huh?
yeah, what?
We can't get what we dream. Right?
What? No trouble.
Well,
no
it's the
trouble.
dream stuff. You can't get what you dream.
No. Dreaming is free,
No.
and this is why
Dreaming is free, exactly.
Ronaldo said it. Ronaldo said it before the Euro final. We know what happened.
Okay. I mean, listen. Hey,
dreaming is free. You think you'll get Champions League?
At least, yeah, bro. I still can't believe that he actually said that, bro.
Semi-finals.
It's gonna be crazy if you get that correct. Like I said, it's possible if you guys bolster your squad, but you guys have to.
I mean, if you get like the easiest possible run,
and you have to,
and teams get injured, you have some voodoo.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe. And if your UCL,
who's to say Milan won't get injuries?
Maybe. But otherwise, bro, especially this new format with more teams and the way it is, the round of 32 as it's called, or whatever.
Well, this will be Allegri's first time playing in this new format, by the way.
Yeah, but this guy does not know.
Yeah,
and we saw Conte, who's not 1 game per week. So.
But like I said, Allegri, what the funny thing is, remember I believe him and Conte were having a spot after that Napoli game, talking about managing. Multiple competitions, you know what I'm saying? So it would be funny if Allegri says something and it backfires it again,
this guy's gonna say, you know what, man, Champions League, we were not really ready. Yeah, next year.
League, we're not ready.
But like I said,
it's 1 game a week.
It's a completely different format. Remember, there's also a playoff round. So if he finishes in the playoff,
that's what I say.
I don't think that Milan's finishing in the top 8.
Milan know about the playoff round. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, and the thing is, though, they literally the thing is also if they don't finish high in the table, besides top 8, if they don't finish, if they're not seeded, then it's gonna be a bit tougher.
Top 4, someone asked.
This guy said, "I'm 25."
What do you think? What are you thinking?
Easy.
Do you think Milan will make top 4? Who will make? I mean, Inter and Milan are pretty much guaranteed. I'm gonna say Napoli make it, and I'll still stand by. I think Juventus will make it. That's just where I see it.
Okay. Yeah.
I still think it's gonna be between Juve and Roma.
Yeah.
I think that the game that we had, obviously, against Roma have
a harder schedule. They have
a harder schedule. Like I said, Como, they're not having an easy schedule either now.
They have to Roma play Atalanta as well.
You guys are in now your phase where you guys are going to be in your crazy schedule for Atalanta. So I think, in my opinion, it's going to be between Roma.
The thing of Atalanta is, I think, given how season started, I mean, to be fair, that's also why the hell are you hiring Juric? That's just whoever that needs to be fired. But if you finish 6th, and let's say you make the Coppa Italia final, possibly win it, I think that's a very good season.
It's a good season considering.
Any trophy for Atalanta is huge.
We've not won anything apart from the.
I mean, besides the Europa, your last trophy is a Coppa Italia in 60s or 70s.
Yeah, we literally lost 3 Coppa Italias in 5 years. I'll take the Coppa every day. Like I mean, even if we don't get top 6 or something, I'm pretty sure the Coppa gets to Europe. So
it gets to Europa League. Yeah,
I'll take that. I don't
Como
care.
will be for not, bro. You're not believing that though.
Well, I'm saying,
In fact,
I'm saying Inter, Milan, Napoli, Roma. I think Roma will.
Okay, fair enough. I think it's gonna be those 3 and then Juve.
Yeah, I think Roma will.
Bro,
will lock
Como
in.
have a freaking.
Okay, let's see who Como have. They have us in the
So,
semifinals. They actually have to play us as well in the league.
Well, yeah, you have to play you guys, right?
Roma, Cagliari away. That's not easy.
Cagliari away is
That's
not
not
easy.
easy.
I'm not saying. Listen, it's not easy.
Udinese away is not the easiest.
Not easy either as well.
Sassuolo away is not easy either. That's not easy.
Sassuolo
Genoa away is
away
not
as
easy.
well.
They have Napoli still.
Versus you guys again.
Cremona.
In the
That is not
return.
an easy schedule. Like, don't look at these teams because they're weak, bro. These relegation teams, I'm telling you.
Genoa is not going to be easy either.
Genoa away, they're fighting for like survival.
Genoa away is not going to be easy.
I think
no, like
Como will
Luigi
be.
Ferraris is always a very tough.
Wait, let me see our schedule.
Juve. Let me see
our schedule.
Juve is much more light.
Pisa, Udinese away. We'll see. Sassuolo at home.
Sure.
That I think that's going to be a game where it's going to be a little bit tight. I think Juventus Genoa. I think Juve can win that game. Atalanta Juventus.
That's tough. Milan and Atalanta, those are tough.
Bologna, yeah, but at the same time, Bologna kind of fell off this season.
Verona at home, you should win. Lecce away, you should win.
Milan, that's going to be also a big game. Milan and Juve will be a big game. Juventus, Verona, I think that, Verona.
Lecce, you should beat. Fiorentina should beat. And Torino, you always beat anyway. So that's that.
Yeah.
Besides those 2 games against Atalanta and Milan,
And then let's see Atalanta.
Okay, I'll see. I got.
Atalanta's schedule is very difficult.
Udinese at home. Okay.
Bro, you guys are cooked. You guys are absolutely.
Okay, let me see. Udinese.
In Serie A, how about that? I'm ignoring
in Serie
the
A.
You have to play Roma. You have to play Roma again.
Well, okay, let me see. Udinese.
You guys have the hardest schedule.
Inter.
You guys have.
Oh my God!
Hellas, let me speak.
Go ahead. Finish.
Yeah, Udinese we can beat. Inter, fries in the bag. Hellas, Verona, and Lecce we should be both. After that, we have 3 games in a row where it's tough. Juve, Roma, and Lazio.
Wait a second. Palonesta. You see, now you're stealing what I'm basically was saying, right? I said you guys would have to really bolster your squad,
then,
right, in terms of recruitments. And if you really think that Furiani, bro,
the thing is,
imagine he's going to do a really good job.
I can't lie. This is like saying if I had wheels, I would be a bicycle. Like,
yeah.
Because the only one that has done a good job in terms of the signings, right, has been the ones that Tare has been managing for you, in terms of that. But at the same time, like I said, we'll see.
Even then, I just don't see them being a Champions League contender.
But like I said, you have Furiani as well. You know what I'm saying? So,
bro, if you think only Tare is calling the shots, bro, I don't know if you know even.
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say, after Lazio, we got Cagliari away, which will be difficult. Genoa at home, I think we'll win that. Milan away.
Bro, Cagliari, but
they're annoying.
Cagliari away, you're always
they're annoying.
And the way in the last match, the Fiorentina Atalanta, with the way that Fiorentina is going, they're going to be desperate.
Oh, I was going to say Fiorentina away. And
Fiorentina and Florence is tough. You got Bologna as well.
Milan.
That is a very difficult schedule.
That's a long schedule. I can't.
I'm sorry, but
just focus on the cup. Just focus on the cup.
Yeah, man. Put up the fries in the back, man.
No, I think
if we get 5th even or 6th,
that's already big. Like, I don't know.
That's an unbelievable season, and considering
Roma, right?
The Juric AIDS from earlier in the season, I'll take that.
I think in general this is going to be a very wild Serie A ending because
I know.
Very good.
Okay, so Roma have the next game, Genoa away. That's not going to be
tough.
That's a tough game. Then they had the Europa. Bologna, Roma.
Yeah, against Bologna.
Obviously, right?
Bro. Why they have to play
away? Then they have Como away. That's gonna be tough. Bologna, that's a second return. Like Roma, Lecce, I think that's a 3 points for them.
Easy.
Inter, Roma, that's gonna be a tough game for them too. Roma, Pisa,
Roma, Pisa,
I think Roma, Pisa, that should be easy. Roma, Atalanta, there you go. Bologna, they play Bologna again. Fiorentina, but they play them at the Olimpico. But Fiorentina.
Parma away, that's not easy.
Parma away is not.
And then Lazio, at the end of the day, it's a derby. That's still a derby. Like And then Verona away. I mean, Verona might be relegated by then, but still, like,
Yeah, Roma have a decently hard schedule. I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
Pretty
I
sure
I
think-
think
they'll-
Juve has
like
the
I
most
said,
favorable schedule.
Juve,
overall.
Juve and Roma, I think, like I said, they're going to be fighting for that top four, in my opinion.
Yeah.
yeah.
Como, and
Not so much.
Como and
I
Atalanta probably
I
for
don't
that sixth
listen.
spot. the way I
As
see it.
it would be very difficult.
It
Atalanta.
is like I think we've set ourselves up bad. I don't know.
I don't think Como have an
The fact
easy
we're even-
schedule. But
The
like, I
fact we're
think yours
even
is
there
harder.
is the fact we're even there is crazy enough after the
Como is like okay. Como is like
They do it
semi hard.
No, like Atalanta is like almost
really
like
hard,
hold-
really
like,
hard,
yeah.
really hard in terms
fact-
of that.
yeah.
And then Juve and Roma, I would say that they have both an equal
Yeah.
in terms of. But
Yeah,
at the
I
same
would say the
time,
thing with yours is you got to go with Atalanta and Milan. That's the one. Like, but I think
Yeah.
overall, like mid-table teams, I think you have the easier one. That Roma
yeah
has.
Juventus have like they should get that done, and
That's why not losing against Roma is huge. Because if you lost, this
In
would
the
have been
long
if we
run,
would've-
even
if we
harder.
would've lost, that's what I'm saying. It would have been even harder for us to really qualify. But like I said, this draw, Gatone, what the hell have you done?
Yeah,
That is
crazy,
like
man,
insane.
crazy.
But again,
oh, man.
this game, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll
See what
see.
man,
happens.
it's crazy though. Like we're already like it's not that long left in the season. If you really think
2
about
months
it.
left.
Nah, listen, I need the season done. I'm sorry, I need the
Yeah,
season
bro,
done
same
already, man.
here.
I'm
Like
done.
I
I'm
just
done.
need to
I'm
see
done
it. Like,
already.
give me
I'm
the
done with
trophy.
it.
Just
Let's
skip
move
forward to
And I mean,
May.
I
I'm
hope
trying to see us
Juve-
lift. Trying to see us lift.
this
man,
question
I'm
for me,
tired of
what
the
is this?
season, man. But
It's gonna be an insane season ending.
I think this guy's asking.
Deportes, like I said, we're gonna remember, and I'm telling everybody else, don't worry, man. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
but we keeping this in see. Don't think you're forgetting
Yeah,
that. Bro.
don't think we're gonna forget it,
forgetting
because
that.
listen-
Like next year, bro, we're gonna revisit this.
Milan
Don't
this,
worry.
Milan that. You guys been saying that for a long time, a long time.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
More competitions. Like I said, it's gonna be. If you really think it's gonna be easier, it's actually gonna be difficult, more difficult.
Yeah.
So, good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Baron for you, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, bro. But he also
That's
asked,
it.
like, if hypothetically you were to lose to Como, what would be stance? I mean, if he wins the league, then you gotta keep him. That's pretty simple. Like, the
If
league
you
is the
don't-
priority.
If you don't, that
Yeah,
would be
then
such
that's
a-
really bad. Then no,
Oh,
actually,
man.
I had this convo today. If he wins nothing, I mean, as much as I love him,
Well, yeah, he cannot. He can't.
like, we kind of gotta two-door it, you know.
He
He's gonna
cannot.
be under
Otto. I'm
serious
sorry,
pressure.
He
Yeah.
cannot. He cannot.
You know, the thing is, Gio, like I
Otto.
saw like many Juve fans. I know there were some. They were saying like, oh, we can't sack Tudor. He played for us and everything. It's like, bro, at some point you gotta like.
You gotta
if
put the price.
You
in the
gotta
bag.
like, yeah, you got the part for like. At some point you gotta be serious, man. Like you should not let that fully like influence you, if anything.
Delusional Juve fans, Paolo. If
Who
you're
said
listening
that?
to some,
Who said that?
I don't even actually remember a lot of Juve fans saying that we'll win the Champions League. Maybe for clickbait, they might be saying
Winning
Yeah,
the.
I mean, bro, if Reno said that, bro, I'm sorry. Like,
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my
Not
god!
that guy.
But even if Chesk is available,
I mean, if he wins the league,
uh,
why would I sack him? Like, come on, we're not doing that. I would
Yeah.
not do it. I would not sack Kiwo for Cesc Fabregas if he wins the league. No.
nah.
I think Fabregas, the way I see it, if Flake leaves Barcelona, I think they would call him. I really think that's the move.
Fair.
Maybe, yeah.
The system and all.
I mean, he also played there. He's
Yeah.
from there.
He's gonna take it.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Mhm.
But you guys want to go with predictions? Let's go over predictions.
Yeah, let's
for
go
the
with predictions.
Next,
I think for each game. Yeah,
yeah,
each
for the
team.
next. So we have, I believe it's the Derby, right? Come up this
Yeah,
week. Well,
that's the
you
big
guys
one.
want to do? Let's
Or
get
the
that.
Serie
yeah.
A or the-
Yeah,
Or do you want to
Serie A.
save that for last? Or do you want to save that for last?
Yeah, let's save that for last. Let's save that for
Okay.
last.
Are we including the Copa games or what?
So, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You
we
know,
should do that first. We
let's
should do
see,
Copa first.
yeah. So you know what? Save the Derby for another time.
Yeah, no,
We'll
let's
do-
do the Derby
Yeah.
on the. Well, no, I won't be there, but on Thursday. Let's do
Okay,
it.
yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Well, I mean, we'll all write down our predictions. We'll post it out and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but,
the Serie A ones can wait. I think. I mean,
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
Serie A once. Wait, let's do Coppa Italia.
Coppa Italia, yes.
yes.
So it's Como Inter. What do
Mhm.
we got?
It's
So
in
we're doing
Como.
first leg only, right?
Yeah, just the first leg.
Yeah, because the second leg's in like a month. So yeah.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can just
yeah.
do that.
I'm gonna say 2-1 to Inter. I'm gonna say 2-1.
I think a 1-1 draw. At least just for this game. So
This is tough.
it
I
is.
think Como's at home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're home.
I think Como might grab a win.
Hmm.
I think the reason why I'm saying this because I think that you guys are just gonna focus on the league.
Yeah, there's also that, but I'm gonna say we're gonna win. I just think Fabregas, the way he plays, is just kind of might play through Inter's heads. That's just the way I see it. But it's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.
I would not be mad of a draw, to be honest. I would like given
Well, a
it's
draw.
away, I wouldn't be
Draw
mad.
would be actually your favorite.
It'll be a
for
good
sure.
setup for.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
But I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Barons. I agree. 2-1 Como.
Okay, fair enough.
Say that.
Fair enough.
You guys can turn it around and then.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that 90-minute thing again. That'll be
Yeah, don't
that'll be
worry,
bad.
man.
That'll be bad. That'll be
Bodo.
bad. That'll be bad. That'll be bad.
Yeah, man.
That'll be bad.
Bodo
That'll be
Glimt.
That'll be bad.
Bro, you know what's funny though?
Well, all right, I'm not going
Barcelona,
too
if you
far.
check the official Barcelona account, they have a game against Atleti tomorrow. They're down 4-0.
This guy is on.
They've been posting.
Look at what they've
remontada,
been
like,
posting.
stuff,
Oh
bro.
my god.
Bro, if they don't go through, the cooking is gonna be.
Good.
Lord,
No,
we will be there.
Listen, they deserve it. They deserve it though. If they, because they're asking
All that
for it.
for Sorloth.
Yeah, they're asking for it, bro. They're like posting out like remontada, like bro.
Remember when Madrid played Arsenal?
Oh yeah, bro.
And they were doing
come
that.
on.
It's the same thing.
You know, that's the way I realized it. I think the Juve tie and the Atalanta tie showed it. These comebacks happen when you like least expect it.
Yes.
If you like try to hype yourself up, it's not gonna happen.
Bro, you only hype up or just show belief in like.
Okay, like if you lost by
conferences and
1 goal, then it's like okay, sure. Then you can like fine. 2
Of
goals,
course.
it's possible, but it's like at the same time depends on the teams. 3
Yeah,
goals.
I mean, from what I got, Dortmund game. The only hype I heard about comeback was like Palladino and the players were saying like have belief in the crowd and whatever, like low key like that, not like our admin like well, we've done it before and whatever stuff like that. You need to keep it low key. Like
What do you
especially,
think about this?
especially when you're down 4-0.
Come on, man. Nah.
3-0, nah. That's
This
not
is
happening.
as much as your Milan will make the semis next season joke. You know what I'm saying?
If they
Yeah,
win
bro.
3-0 though, and we win, oh my
Like, I just think it's gonna. I can see it being a high scoring game. I just think it's gonna be from both sides. That's the way I see it. But I'm gonna say 2-1. I'm gonna keep it low key.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
And next is Lazio Atalanta, right? Lazio.
Yeah,
host.
in Rome.
HJK.
I'm gonna go, bro. That's a fin. Anyways, I'm Lazio Atalanta. I'm gonna go with a 1-1 draw. I'll go with a draw this time.
Yeah, Lazio Atalanta would say it's going to be played in the Olympico, right?
Yeah.
Not like that matters nowadays.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say 1-1 draw. I think it's
Fair.
gonna be.
2-1 Atalanta.
Fair enough.
I think that they could do it. They could do it at the
Mm.
Olympico. I mean, it would be a shock if they don't. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause if we're gonna have Lazio in the final, that's question marks for it.
That's it.
Okay, I think we'll react after the Sassuolo game. 3-1 to us.
Okay, fair enough.
3-1.
Like
Yeah.
we beat them. Yeah, we beat them in the same
enough.
stadium not long
Yeah,
ago.
I just
So,
think it's gonna be 1-1 because I just think Lazio, because this is basically like their only thing to play for. Really, they're not gonna get Europe.
Well, if they
more
win the
balls,
competition,
sure.
if they somehow win the competition, they're gonna.
Well,
be
yeah, that's the
getting
thing. At
Europa
this
League.
point, Lazio, honestly, forget the league. Okay, whatever. Like, you're not going to get relegated or anything. Just focus on the Coppa Italia. Try to put your energy into it. That's how
Yeah.
you should be thinking.
That's it.
That's why I just see
Wow.
them doing drawing 1-1 though.
Deontay says 2-1 to Lazio.
We'll see.
What?
We'll see. But even if that happens, even if it's 2-1, I mean, Atalanta.
It's
playing at home.
I'll
Yeah,
take
that'll be
like
great.
anything that's not a 2-goal loss. Like
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Big up to
Yeah.
Anthony says Lazio 1, Atalanta
1-1 fair.
Yeah, sure. Fair enough.
Fair enough on that. But yeah, I think we covered basically everything.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you guys want to do your tumble of the week,
Tumble of the week.
Or
I mean,
the
it has to be what?
Yeah. that's a good. I mean, I would say from our games, right? In terms of, well, I would say from the Roma-Juve game, who had a stinker? Oh boy,
Kelly was poor.
Kelly was poor. I'm gonna put it on Kelly at this game.
Yeah.
Kelly, and then I'm gonna go for Roma. Cristante.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Cristante for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about for
Fine.
Inter? Yeah, no way.
I mean, from us, I mean, we won, but like Tombola, Akanji,
Thuram.
I think.
Thuram.
Thuram and Akanji. I would say
Thuram.
those two. And
Thuram.
Thuram definitely the first one. Yeah.
I had to move where I was at because my phone was dying.
Yeah.
Uh,
Atalanta,
yeah.
who would that be? For
Atalanta,
Tombola?
yeah. Who would be for Tombolo? Yeah, that's what I want to know yours.
The whole
I mean,
team,
Loriente got 2 assists. So
the whole
in the
team,
scoop.
bro. I
The
don't
whole
care.
team. The whole team.
Yeah, may as well put the whole
But-
team, bro.
but
They
if
had like 10 men,
gotta
like
put-
after like 10 minutes or something.
Bro,
60 minutes.
I may as well put Palladino. He's the one
This
that's
is crazy. Bless up to my guy, bro. It says, wow.
Really?
Oh,
it's a
Wow.
finish,
And then
really?
they won 5-0. You know,
Bears.
like
Fair
I said,
enough,
it's
Bears, man.
I mean,
Fair
listen, you
enough.
never
Well,
know. You
if
never
I
know.
guess whatever the stadium that is, 90 minutes there is long.
Oh, we have an actual Como fan here, huh?
Bro, this guy does not know anything about Como.
No. He's a Madrid fan. He's only watching Como because
We,
Nico Pazzi.
bro,
Yeah,
Right, so,
Madrid they lost,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
they-
You know,
they
Baron, you don't
did
want to talk about
against-
that, right? You want to talk about that?
I mean, they did
Mm.
against
bro,
us.
I
I mean, they did against us what we did to Sassuolo or shit like that. Like we couldn't take advantage of 10 men. I mean,
But
yeah, I'm taking the whole
may as well
team.
throw Palladino in there. Why not?
The whole team, Palladino, the subs, are bored. Anything.
The doctors as well at this point.
Yeah, the doctors. Yeah, how about that? Like medical team.
You know what's
the
funny?
assistant coach.
Yo, you know what's funny? I thought from Baron's profile picture that was actually Palladino just in a Real Madrid.
Nah, that's Redondo. bro.
Palladino-
I
the player.
know, it's Redondo, bro. I
Bro,
was like, oh my
good
god, I
midfielder,
really
bro.
thought
Very
it,
good
you know,
midfielder.
Bro,
it
I
really looked
legit-
like from afar because
I
can only
legit
see it.
figured out like 2 weeks ago that Palladino was at Juventus as a player.
You just
You-
found out that? Oh my god.
Bro,
Yes.
come on. Like, he's Neapolitan though.
Yeah,
that's true, he is
that's what
Neapolitan,
got me.
yeah.
I mean, I saw like an 11 of like their Serie B team, I think, and he was
Yeah,
on
he
the
was in
bench.
there.
I was like,
I think Tudor was on
okay.
that team as well, actually, funnily enough.
Funnily enough, I think, yeah, it was a funny
Yeah,
thing to look
well,
at.
I think
We got everything, I think.
Yeah.
So bless up to everybody in the chat. Big up to everybody. Great episode tonight. Bless up to people in the chat for tuning in. Of course, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Make sure, of course, to share the content as always. Make sure to follow all the socials in the description below. You guys already know. Join the Discord. You guys already know. Join our other, of course. Check us out on
Also,
Twitter
we
as
are
well.
currently looking for potentially to add more
Yep.
people, like
Yes.
specifically
Yes.
Milan or Roma.
Roma.
There's Lazio.
Yeah,
If there's
so
a Lazio
we're
fan,
looking
so-
for guys. So if anybody wants to try to come on the pod if you guys wanted to feature, of course, we're looking for
Great.
a Milan, Roma, and I think
A
we're
Lazio
looking
fan,
for a
I
think. It was,
Lazio fan as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are the three that we're looking for in terms of the panel members inside that, or it's for people to come on. So, like I said, hit us up, hit me or Dom up, let us know, and bless up to people, and we'll see you in the next episode. Great episode to everybody. Big up to, of course, Aster and Doodle for tuning in today, and of course, Fran, J Mac, and bless up, man. Great show from everybody. Bless up,
Good
man.
show, yo. All right.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah. Ciao.
Ciao, ragazzi.
Okay.
Ciao, everybody.
Ciao.